Hello everyone, welcome back to Rob's Gaming Table. I'm Rob.
And Mel.
And today we're playing Sleeping Gods Distant Skies, not to be confused with Sleeping Gods, which we already played a little bit on the channel. You can check out the playlist of that game if you're looking for the better version. So I've been told. I haven't played this
We don't
one.
know yet.
Well, that's what I've been told.
Okay.
I'm just joking around, but not joking. I don't know. It's supposedly still good, but everyone I will see online just commenting about it's not Sleeping Gods, but it's still cool. I don't know. We'll find out when we play. We've never played this game before, just Sleeping Gods. That was years and years and years ago. Ask me what happened in that game. No idea. You don't need to play that game. Supposedly, this is a standalone game in the same universe, mechanical universe. I don't know how the connection is really, but either way, we're going to be wandering around playing out of a book, doing story, skill checks, all the usual stuff in these kind of adventure games. Again, we're playing it blind. We're going to go through the intro little book. I'm not going to teach you the game. You have like an official video that we watched again this morning. We're not perfect with the rules. Again, we've never played before. But if you're watching this and you notice anything and you weren't live, feel free to leave comments down in the video description with timestamps pointing out our mistakes all day long. It's great. You know why? Because other people will learn from our mistakes when they're watching the video and then something gets pointed out. But there is an official how to play video. I've linked that in the video description. Go watch that. I'm not going to sit here for 2 hours trying to teach you the game. You can go see it in a quick 49-minute video. We'll encounter in the first couple episodes even. I don't know if we'll even play it more than one episode. It might stink. If it stinks, we'll just play it as long as we want to play it and whatever. If you guys are enjoying it, we'll probably keep playing it. But if it stinks, we'll just stop playing it even if you're enjoying it. I'm sorry. But if we're having fun and we're having a good time, we'll just play until we die or the campaign ends or whatever. We don't know, because if you're new here, we like to play through campaign games, usually completely, sometimes not. Sometimes we just give up, sometimes we lose interest and we move on, but we will usually play more than the first episode or more than the first couple turns. So that's usually what sets us apart sometimes from other channels. So if you're interested in that long form, kind of like we're having fun doing it live, playing with the chat, playing through a whole game, even when most people don't care to watch, this is the right place to be. And to help other people find that place, hit that damn like button. Do it. It helps other people find the channel. It's easy, it's free. It doesn't cost you anything, but what's not free is the membership to support this channel. You can click the join button down below, thank you, to allow us to purchase. Full disclosure, we bought this game like we buy most of our games here. We are not paid to play games, except for by the people who watch the channel. And sometimes we get free copies from publishers, but it's full upfront that we play it as we want, we do with it what we want kind of thing. We're not a review channel. We'll kind of talk about the games and stuff, but as we play them live, and you'll get our like raw feedback. But like, I'm gonna play a game. I'll critique it as I go. I'll get frustrated with it. But again, what frustrates me might be your favorite thing. So take that what you will. There's a game for everyone out there, and not every game is for everyone. That is for sure. I don't care if you buy this game. I don't care if you like this game. I don't care if you hate this game. Just so you know, I don't care. So we're going to play it. So keep that in mind. I don't care if this publisher doesn't like what we say or what we do with the game. I bought it. It's my game. I do what I want. Okay, just so you know, that's what you're dealing with here. So if you're a fanboy of this publisher or this game or anything, yeah, might not be your favorite channel. Maybe I'll be your favorite channel. Who knows? But just getting that out of the way, because, you know, sometimes there's fanboys and all that stuff that are like, how dare you say this game has a problem? Anyways, all right, welcome. Welcome to the channel if you're new here. If you're not new here, I'm sorry, we're still here. Thank you, thank you.
So those people that are still here, they know what they've gotten into.
Yeah, they
That's
know.
okay.
But it's like every time I play a new game, I try to remember there's people who are going to be tuning in that have never seen our channel before, and yeah.
A couple people are saying in the chat that there's some stuttering and that.
Oh,
but I don't think
please
it's
no.
on us. It's not happening on.
Is it?
I don't know.
I don't see anything
But
here.
it's like buffering.
Speaking of buffering, hey Janet, that was, I don't know how I was going to try to segue that in, but thank you for being a membership for 45 months being a member of the channel. Good
Thank
Sunday,
you.
let's go flying.
Yeah, thank you, Janet.
And or crashing and or running out of gas and or dying to monsters is
Yeah.
what I assume could all happen in this game based on the rules and what we've read so far and everything, so we'll see. But again, no spoilers, we're playing through it blind. But thank you for joining in live. Thank you for you guys joining later. Thank you for the support, Janet. Yeah, thank you, everybody.
Thank you. So yeah, I hope everything is sorted out now. A couple people were saying it was buffering.
So if
I don't know.
I have no issues on my end, YouTube has not got mad at me for not enough data flowing or anything like that. But every now and then, this happens quite often over the last 12 plus years we've been doing this, is sometimes you need to, there's a few things you can fix it. Because remember, data is coming from my PC, going through my internet, out to YouTube servers somewhere, then replicating to YouTube servers near you somewhere through sometimes even cables that go under the ocean. Anyways, you might need to, a few things. I do stream at quite a high bit rate for 1440p, but if you're having trouble on the 1440p quality stream, if YouTube has bumped it up to that for you, you can try manipulating the quality settings down in the bottom right, probably somewhere there's a gear, and you can force YouTube to send you whichever encoded stream that is less buffery. So if you need to drop it down to 1080p or 720p or something to give you a different feed from YouTube, they might be having problems with their encoders on one of those feeds at your YouTube server where it's been replicating to you throughout the cloud infrastructure, okay? So yeah, so it might be only affecting some people because the YouTube in your region is falling apart, or your connection at home. Tell your brother or sister stop downloading those giant files they don't need right now, or they don't need Netflix running on 17 devices in the same room for one person, okay? Whatever they're doing on the internet, you tell them to stop. But yeah, I can't do it for you. But on my end, stream is healthy, no hiccups whatsoever. On my streaming software, 0 drop frames, and a full steady bit rate up, no issues. And yeah, it's like using, like, none of my PC is like sweating at all. So we're good on my end.
Well, we apologize for those that are having difficulty. We can't.
But yeah, remember, we're in Canada, so again, it's got to go somewhere in Canada, shoot up to a server, transfer it locally to you, and there's many failure points between me and you. But not in my home is not the failure point right now. Because if it was,
some people are saying it's good too. So.
Yeah. Try refreshing, and then the best I can say, and then play around with like which resolution you want to see, because it could be just one of those feeds. Because again, YouTube takes what I send them and then breaks it up into all different streaming feeds, and you might be watching a feed that's got some bugs or glitches, or it's not keeping up, or is too much for your network or your device. I don't know. But yeah. Oh, Buell had it stutter a little bit early, but now it's going well so far.
Okay, perfect.
Could just be a YouTube thing.
That's what Yogi said. He thinks it's a YouTube thing.
Of course it happens. First episode of a new series. We get derailed. I'm trying to like skip teaching you the game, telling you to go watch another video, and it's like, here we are talking about troubleshooting and like problems with the internet. Like, come on, YouTube, you piece of crap. I mean, thanks, Google and YouTube, for making this possible, for allowing me to stream on your platform. You're great. Never a problem. Okay. Thank you for everyone supporting the channel. All right. So, the game we're playing today is Sleeping Gods Distant Skies. It is not an expansion for Sleeping Gods. It is its own standalone game. I'm 99% sure. There is stuff in the rulebook about if you played Sleeping Gods and you want to know the different rules or how to modify this game to be more like Sleeping Gods and stuff. There's all these like variant stuff. I'm like, okay, I don't remember Sleeping Gods very well. We haven't played it for years, but this supposedly, according to BGG here, re-implements Sleeping Gods. So it brings a lot of the same kind of stuff over and has that Sleeping Gods feel, I guess. It is 1 to 4 players. The community thinks it's best with 2. So we're playing with the right player count. So you guys all watching can go away. You're not allowed to play with us because we want to play the best possible experience. So we're only going to play 2. So no.
Or you can watch, but you can't chime in at all.
Yeah, you can watch, but like I don't want any suggestions, anything like that. You just keep your mouth shut. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, feel free to play along and give tips, and just no spoilers if you already played the game, but I'm fully open for tips. Because again, we've not played this, and don't assume because how we played in a video of Sleeping Gods you watched recently, like, I don't remember any of that. So we're going to make mistakes like we've never played Sleeping Gods before, I'm sure. So feel free to help and play along. It's a weight of 2.82, so not that complex. It's like a little middle ground. It's fine. We'll be okay, I think. And yeah, it could be 60 minutes to 600 minutes. I don't know what that's there for, but my understanding, it might be just a funny thing because you can kind of stop and save whenever you want. Like technically we could just start playing now until the campaign ended and never stop taking turns. There's no like end of a session, supposedly. You just keep going. It's sandbox style. You just go as long as you want, and then when you want to stop, there's a save campaign log. You can just save what everything's at, put everything away, bring it back out, continue where you were. So obviously we're going to play this over multiple episodes, of course. So if you're looking for those episodes, check the playlist that's in the video description, where you'll find the episodes there once we schedule them. Keith?
Clever. That was very clever.
Hardy har har. Keith, thank you for the $5 super chat. It says, because you asked for tips. Well,
Very clever, Keith.
I do appreciate tips, because without tips, we wouldn't be doing this, I'm sure. But thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. That is not the kind of tips I was referring to in that instance. But thank you. Thank you for your support.
That was clever.
So when we fail very early and die and everything burns out, I'll be like, Keith gave us a tip. I don't know.
Didn't help,
that
I
tip
guess.
sucked, obviously. Useless. I'm just sure.
Oh, thank you, Keith.
Keith, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. So there you go. There's the publisher, designer. It's one of those Ryan Lochte games. I think the only one we ever really played, there's two. Sleeping Gods, and we played that one with, like, remember the knights and stuff?
Knights and stuff.
Yeah, I forget what that game was called. I'm so bad with names of everything. Knights something. It was like a smaller game. It wasn't so grand and crazy, but it was still kind of cool, and I don't remember the name of it. You know how you remember names?
Oh, Nightfall.
Nightfall.
Thank you, Joseph.
Very generic name.
Oh, I do remember that.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
I can picture the game.
Yeah.
I remember the game. I just couldn't remember
You were close with the knight.
Yeah, I knew there was a knight like in the title, and it had like the whole different knights. They're all like different sizes and do different things and stuff. But yeah, Nightfall. That's it. So we played Nightfall. We've played Sleeping Gods. But all the other games, I know this guy's been making games like this. He's an artist, designer, kind of makes these playing out of a storybook kind of games. I don't remember them all, but you know how we can find out? We go to linked games, and you know what? Let's see who's best. Best of the best. Let's see. Sleeping Gods. Okay, so we played the best. So we don't need to even play any other games. We're good. But supposedly Near and Far, Above and Below, Rome, I don't know. Islebound, I've heard of this game. We've not played any of these games. So just keep that in mind when we're playing. Like, there might be some assumptions where like people have played his type of games and they have a lot of similarities, so you just get used to things, but like don't assume we know, okay? Feel free to help us out, and yeah.
You had a lot of games.
Yeah. That's crazy. There it is, Nightfall.
Oh yeah, now I remember. Yes, we played that.
Oh man, 4 pages worth? What the heck?
Wow.
Oh, but then it goes into like expansion stuff probably. Yeah. Expanded edition exclusives, literally a sheet of cardboard is a whole game entry. I don't like the way it does that. That's annoying. Oh, some gem maps for Rome are considered something that they designed. Yeah, that's annoying. Anyways, at least they fall down in the ranking. So when you sort by rank, you like don't see the stuff that's like garbage. Mm-hmm. Sleeping Gods, Distance Skies, Game Found Edition has its own entry.
Well, that makes it a mess on BGG.
That's a mess. That makes like the designer look like it's done his own more work than he has. You know, like this one has wooden tokens, the other one doesn't. They're a whole separate game. No, wait, really? That's crazy.
Yeah.
So what was I on? Was I on a regular one? Where is it? Where is it? Go back. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're on the regular one.
So to be clear, we're playing Sleeping Gods, Distant Skies. Not Sleeping Gods, Distant Skies, Game Found Edition 2023, okay? Just so we know. So we're playing with a retail copy, bought it at our local game store, supporting the local game store, doing it the right way, in my opinion. Matthew, thank you for the super chat.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bouncing off Keith, here's a tip for your tip.
Thank you, Matthew. Very helpful. Thank you.
Thank you, Matthew. Okay, so this is what we're playing. I've also linked down below. Again, we're not going to teach the game. We'll play through it. Things will come up as we go. So you'll kind of get how the game works as we play through it. And I can't help but sometimes explain how things work. If you have questions, drop them in the chat. But again, we're playing this for the first time. We've read the rule book. I read the rule book 1.5 times and watched the official how to play video again that I've linked down below. So if you're at that point, or at least watch the video, you've got the same rules knowledge I do. And if you don't, you can check out the link. I've also linked down below. Anyone who's watched our Arkham Horror, the Living Card Game series, there was a little tool, because that game has quite a lot of things to it. It's been out for a long time, has a lot of complex little rules and keywords and weird things going on there, more than just the rules. There is a online reference referred to as a rules pop, I think is the website. But they partnered to officially, not like the Arkham Horror one is like a fan project. I've talked to the guy that's made it, sent me some information before, basically saying it's just like was a passion project to put the Arkham Horror LCG one that we use in our playthroughs and look up rules with. We do that a lot less because we just kind of remember stuff in the game. But when you're learning the game, to have a phone-friendly or on a laptop, a clickable way to just look up things without having to flip through a rules reference, amazing. So they've partnered with Red Raven Games to make an official version. This is where you will also find the rule books are here. I think you just get to it by going to the About page. Yes. If you want to download the rule book and look up anything digitally while you're playing along with us, or want to double check something before you leave a big angry comment saying we're playing something wrong and how dumb we are, make sure you look it up first. And if you can drop a page number, amazing. Because it's not just us. Like, I'll read that and I'll be like, okay, thanks for the info. But if you're trying to help someone else watching and you really want to help people with rules, mention page numbers or what we look at in the rules pop or anything like that. Because there will be people who are confused with some of the games we play are quite complex, and we're human and we can't be perfect. So let's all work together and help each other. So feel free to leave page numbers if you need to look anything up. Again, the official videos down below, and this rules pop is linked down below in the video description. And yeah, so if we're going to look up something while we're playing, we want to know more about, I don't know, the end of turn, boom. It's literally like cut and paste out of the rule book. And if your rulebook printing maybe is not as clear or there was an errata, this should be updated with the latest and greatest because it's digital, very easy to correct versus reprinting a new rulebook and sending that to you, which most publishers won't do. You're going to go here maybe, and this is what we'll try to use as we play, I'm assuming. Oh, what's this? Survival tips. I should probably read that. I should probably read this for real, but yeah, maybe we'll read it after today's episode. Hopefully they're gentle with us for the first little bit. But we will play today. We'll kind of maybe play a couple hours, see how it's going, and then we'll just stop whenever, save it up, and then we'll see how it goes. And then we may or may not continue with the next one. So if you want us to continue again, hit the like button. Let us know you're interested in this. That helps other people find it too. Otherwise, I do have lots of other games that we can play. But hopefully we're having fun. If we're having fun, we'll just keep going. We'll see how it goes. Okay. Yeah, this is like the Arkham Horror one. I'm just looking at this.
Oh, how little there is to click?
Yeah. Oh, okay, so they've done a few more. That's cool. What is this? How do I get to the other ones?
Well, these are probably the official ones.
Yeah. Oh, so the Arkham Horror one, they don't even want to put it here because they don't want FFG or Asmodee to come after them or something. Or maybe they deleted it. I don't know. I haven't used it in a while. But yeah, I don't know. These are all kind of light games, right?
Yeah.
Except I think this one might not be. I don't know what Waste Parts is. But yeah, anyways. Rules pop arc. Huh? Yeah, this is the one I'm familiar with. A lot more information. So these are the type of games we normally play of this much annoying information. I mean, great information compared to this game. So I think we'll be okay. But
Should be.
Yeah, at least we'll find things faster because there's less to look through. So I'm excited. We shouldn't be burning our brains on this one, but we'll see. All right. Here's the game. We have tokens and tubs and things all over here. Most of this stuff we'll probably just keep off to the side, but there's lots of little bits for the game that you can see here. We are playing out of a book. We've already opened it up to the page that it started saying. I did some of the setup stuff, but we'll go through it. They actually say to play through this like kind of comic book, you know, you got your 40 cents, it's 1937, I guess. So we're gonna play through this, which it says, you can start here without reading the rule book. I think you have to do this if it's the first time you're playing, I think. Because it sets up the campaign, is my understanding. Yeah, it's got set up the game, use the instructions on the next 4 pages of this book, then start playing by reading the comic on page 6. We'll do that. We're going to go through this, so you're going to know as much as we know, and you're going to kind of play through this. I've obviously done the stuff of dividing all the cards up as much as I could. I went through here so we don't have to suffer through that like an unboxing video or something like that. And then I've set up the game as close to as I could in here, so if you're like learning along with us, like, yeah, it should be here. So this is all in there. But this is not the rule book. This is literally just to get started.
I have the rule book here.
You have it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so they have a nice rule book, which again, all the stuff from this rule book, I'm assuming, is in that rules pop. But very clearly laid out. Hopefully we'll be able to look things up nicely on that rules pop. But if we don't, we got the physical in front of us here that has lots of information. And oh yeah, there's what's different if you've already played Sleeping Gods. But again, I don't remember, so I didn't read that stuff. I'm not going to try to confuse myself with other rules from other games as best as I can. Yeah, you can add and remove players on the fly. This is literally, okay, this is one of those games we played before, these type of games, that are literally, this is a solo game that you can play with more players. Because it literally doesn't matter who controls who. You're all making decisions together. The active player can choose who takes damage and things like that. It's literally a solo game. Very soloable game, I'm sure. It's designed as a solo game that you can play with people and just kind of split up the characters. But it's like, we're all kind of making choices together and playing together and whatever. And it goes up to, what is it, 4? 4 players, I think it was.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you can add or remove players because it's like, there's really nothing tied to the individual player, if that makes sense. It's kind of one of those games where it's like, yeah. But that means it scales because it's literally doesn't need to scale. You must play with all the characters. So there's 5 characters in the game. They are all in play all the time, and it really doesn't matter who's controlling which ones, to be honest. But yeah, so we're going to play it just together, but like Mel's controlling 2 characters, I'm controlling 2 characters, and then this character is always controlled by whoever the active player is. So just keep that in mind. So yeah. But they have that all in here explained how that works.
There's one comment here from Joseph that says, highly recommend playing with at least the campfire change from veteran mode. I didn't read any of the variants.
Yeah, I just tried to, I was just going to play it.
Asked why, but they haven't answered yet.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just curious.
Yeah, I thought we'd just play on standard.
Yeah, like whatever the normal is.
We'd play on standard and then normal difficulty and standard campaign.
Okay,
if you'll pass me the thing.
I didn't cross off yet because I wasn't sure what.
Yeah, there's like 3 difficulties here. I think you can change them on the fly if you're having like a tough time or whatever. I don't see how you couldn't. But yeah, we'll just play on normal, which removed 8 level 1 events. I don't know if that's a good or bad idea, but we're like pretty okay at games. Not bad usually.
We're decent.
Decent, I guess I'd say. And again, if we die and lose early and the series ends, that is totally okay with me. I kind of want the generic experience they're selling to the average player and just play that and see how it is, right? Like, yeah, I don't want to give any kind of false, like, rosy glasses, rose-colored glasses kind of beefed up. Again, like, I'm not being paid to play this. I'm not trying to help the publisher out with an extra copy and promote a crowdfunding campaign. I'm not trying to sell copies of this game. I don't care. I want to play it. I'm a gamer. I want to play it as it was advertised and sold, and they got people's money on crowdfunding. They got board game stores to stock it. They got distribution to distribute it, and they got consumers to buy it. What were they selling to consumers, and what got people's money? I kind of want to experience that, right? Mm-hmm. But obviously, they throw it out in the wild, and maybe people figure out some fixes and things that make the game better because maybe the person designing it only play tested it with their mother, and their mother doesn't, actually give them honest feedback. And then they sell it, and you guys back it because you just like the designer and you don't really care if they make bad games for some reason. And they got away with that. So I want to play it as intended. So I'm going to pick just those normal modes, at least for our first attempt or our first play on a game. But I don't care if it burns and fails and falls apart. I like people to see that, actually. I like people to see the game as it is. And what they asked people's money for and what the product they delivered to the consumer, not so much the version that they made you fix for them for free. You bought their game and you're fixing it for them. Kind of scummy, and I'm not really for that. But I will take help. If you guys are trying to make the game more enjoyable, that's fine. But just, yeah, we got to be clear about that stuff. Because like I don't like that kind of trend in the industry of, the user base that backed you on crowdfunding is your beta testers. Not really cool in physical form games, but cool in software supposedly. But yeah,
I like that they did offer different levels of difficulty depending on maybe who you're playing with, right? If you're playing with non-gamers, maybe you want to go with that easier mode, right? I like that option.
And then there's the standard campaign stuff. I saw this here on this. I don't know what exactly is going on here. But there is a standard campaign, which is restoring 5 totems supposedly, and a long campaign. We're just going to go for standard. I don't know if you can change that on the fly, but the only reason, even if we're having a great time, the only reason I want to choose that, even if it's the greatest game ever, is because I have other games I want to play, and I'm kind of over super long campaigns, no matter how great the game is. Just kind of burnt out on that stuff. So a shorter campaign, I'm all for it. I'll get the point of the game, I'll have some good fun, and then I can go enjoy someone else's creation after that. Because I can only play so many games in a year, and if I'm only playing campaign games that are super long, super epic, then I only play like 2 games a year, and then you guys get mad that I'm not playing other games. And then, so yeah. But that's mainly the vocal minority, I guess. But so that's the way we're approaching it. Anything else? Okay.
That's good. Joseph says, yeah, you can change from.
Oh, that's on the fly too?
On the fly. So if you're enjoying and you want to keep going,
wow.
you can, yeah. Or maybe if you chose long and then you're like, oh, okay, this is tough, or I don't want to play anymore.
Oh, that's kind of cool, actually.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like the flexibility for sure.
I'm all about the flexibility. That's great.
I like that.
Okay, that's good. I like it. All right. Did we get
No, but Yogi
the
did
FAQ
say
thing?
you can click on the veteran mode tab in the rules pop to just give a brief read and then ignore it. Veteran mode. Oh, the camping. I think Joseph was just talking about the camping stuff.
So the very last entry, Joseph, is this what you're talking about? Dangerous camping. When camping, if on an atlas space with any of these locations, you can safely camp. I don't know what the hell any of that means. If camping anywhere else, draw fate. If a 1 to 5 wild beasts attack you in the night, each character takes 2 damage and you lose 3 resources. What the hell is this?
That's what Joseph was saying. You want us to play this way instead?
To make the game better or easier or harder? What is this?
Change, because we haven't played, so we don't know what this will change.
Joseph, tell me, give me a pitch. Why are we looking at this? I mean, this looks thematically cool. Like, definitely this looks cool, but
just play. Okay, go ahead.
Oh, if you find things too easy, try this.
Got it. We'll start regular.
Yeah.
Let's learn the base rules first.
I'm okay if it's easy and we get to play through the whole campaign and experience the story, but I'm not going to put it on easy mode, which I know will help that.
Yeah.
This is not that kind of game. Like, we play on the easy mode in like Lord of the Rings LCG because we know the game is meant to kick your butt, and like I don't like replaying the same scenario over and over and over again on YouTube. It's not the most entertaining thing. So yeah, we play that easy to more enjoy the scenarios, enjoy the story, and give our easy mode decks a challenge, but that kind of thing. But in this game, it's like, we'll just play. If we die, we die. I think it's meant to be resettable and replayable. So if you guys see how we play it and you enjoy it, go get the game, play it yourself, and try it,
Yeah.
And see the rest that we didn't see. It's totally fine.
That's cool. Okay.
Oh, you can even download a printable version of the variant rules. That's kind of neat. Okay. Cool. Thank you.
Yeah, we can start on normal and then go from there.
Thank you, Joseph, for those tips. We appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, because even John says, yay, just finished my first playthrough of this. Halfway through, I changed to harder mode. Yeah, so I guess depending on, once we see how the game is going, we can decide if it's too easy. Like if you guys are bored, because we're just like crushing things.
If it is easy, it's like not that complex, and we're having a chill time, sometimes I like the chill games.
Yeah, sure.
Earthborn Rangers being one of those chill games that like I didn't think I would like it being so chill. But it ended up being something was just refreshing and enjoying, and I really enjoyed it. I know some people didn't because it wasn't hardcore enough, and it's like kind of targeted at that hardcore LCG audience. I don't know how this compares to other games in that Ryan Lockett creates, but sometimes I like rotating in a nice chill campaign or a nice chill game that we're just having fun, enjoying the story, and like, yeah.
Watch after all this conversation, we like die.
Oh, I'm okay with that.
Second episode or something.
I'm okay with that.
It's like, oh, you guys are saying it's so easy, and then we're like, we're dead.
But I do like the way we have people here that know the game. So like, if we're just doing something wrong, like in combat, we're missing a step and we're like dealing too much damage to ourselves or something weird, somebody will yell at us, which is nice. So hopefully it'll just make it, and we won't run into that kind of thing. But
yeah, we got a lot of veterans in the chat here, so that's wonderful.
I think we're ready to go.
Yep.
I think we're ready to go.
You guys all ready?
Look at this. Back of the book. This is not even the rule book. Back of the book. Tons of reference. Love it.
You know the only thing that's missing on here, which I wish...
Lots of things are missing. But at least it's not a blank page with some art and then the designer's name or something.
I just wish there was page numbers attached to each of those.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So that I know
right here,
page.
though, there is.
No, well, that's an index separate. Like, I wish if I was looking at Remove Venom, there was like a little
graph
of the page to show me which page I need to go to read more about it.
Yeah, that's true.
That's the only thing. My
that's true.
Tiny criticism. But,
all right, it's a step in the right direction.
Yeah, but definitely.
Yeah. Okay. I guess let's just start here. It says start here without reading the rule book. I read the rule book because I don't trust when it says that because I don't want to stop in the middle of the stream and completely read a full rule book. Kinda might be boring. Kinda. I'll definitely lose my voice after reading an entire rule book out loud.
Could you imagine a stream?
Imagine I just did it quietly.
Oh, you didn't even read it out loud?
We're done the intro, guys. I'll just be sitting here for the next hour. Everyone, enjoy yourselves while I read the rulebook now.
Oh my God. Could you imagine a stream where it's like, Rob reads rulebook of X?
No, it's just like stop in the middle of the stream, just read it, fully ignore the chat. I'm like looking up rules I'm not understanding and stuff. You guys get to watch that boring process. Yeah, that's great.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
My favorite part about this job.
ASMR rulebook reading, yes. Oh my God. Some of you would be here for that, I'm sure.
I couldn't do it because I'd have to close the chat because you guys know my squirrel.
Distraction?
Yeah, like just distractions, focus. Like, yeah, I need to read rule books like silence. Like, yeah, and just like focus, look things up, get in the zone, try to absorb info. But yeah, with our chatters, people in the chat, our community, I would have trouble staying on track. It would take extra time, as you can see. All right. Overview. No, where is it? Okay. So we're playing Sleeping Gods, Distance Guys, Introduction. It says you can start without reading the rulebook, read this guide immediately after opening the box, and you'll be able to start playing the game. So they say that too because when you open the box, it tells you like, here's how to separate all the components, where to put the cards in the little tray. Here's what the tokens are. Here's how to divide the resources up and all that stuff. Very nice intro. Here you go. Here's what you do with what you just bought. Going through here, setup. I placed the Atlas, what's this called, in the center of the table. We placed the Claire Smith miniature on 6. And then 2, place the action board to the right. This is the action board. And then I placed the pocket watch, which is this little like kind of action marker to let you know how many actions you've used on a player's turn. Or how much time you have left because like different actions have a different cost. Okay. I placed 1 meat, 1 auget, 1 torch, all in the resources. These are group resources right here. So these are like generic stuff. They all have like little abilities on them. So this one I can use to like deal a damage to an enemy or something. This we could eat, I guess, and heal a health off somebody. That kind of thing. But again, the game is a solo game. It's like this is all kept in a pile. There's nobody's holding specific resources. Any player can use these at any time. Again, because it's like really just one player playing the game. But we share the load. All right. The Claire Smith character has been put on the board here, accessible, like I said, to everybody. And we place their health markers all at the top of their track, but I'm going to knock these over. This is not dual layer cardboard, not impressed, but yeah, we'll try to keep these where they are, but I'm sure I'll knock them with cards and stuff. If you're watching, feel free to yell at us that we accidentally bumped someone's little health marker. Yeah, it's going to happen, I'm sure. Okay, they each have 3 stamina tokens. Stamina is used maybe for abilities or to like participate in a skill check. So that's what's going on there. We're playing on normal, so I've already taken 3 random level 1 events out of there. I've put them off to the side. I don't know if we ever need them in or if they change. They're there. They're just random. I don't know. I don't know how it affects.
He said 3, but he meant 8.
I said 3, but I meant 8. Yeah,
just because the comment's going to be like, oh, you only took out 3. That's not there. And there was 8 in there. I could see that there's more than 3.
Oh, I said I took out 3 level 1s?
You said 3. You took out 3.
Oh.
But I know that there's going to be comments saying that that's not.
Oh, I meant 8 level 1s if I didn't say that. Or maybe I said I don't know what I said.
You said 3, but that's okay. That's okay.
Thank you for that.
No problem.
So I randomly removed 8 level 1 cards from the event deck. So retrieve the starting adventure cards. So we have starting adventure cards. Shuffle them. And I think we just divvy them up evenly as possible. Yeah. Well, there's only 2 of us, so boom, there's your 3. There's my 3 adventure cards. We can use these, I guess, at any time to do stuff. We'll try to figure those out as we play. Oh, look, already knocked off the damage. Fantastic. All right. Next is number 6. Place the flight board above the atlas. This is the flight board to kind of tell you which page you're on, and you can fly between pages or something. And the 7, magnetic card box is here. There's some quest cards, some adventure cards. We'll unlock stuff and add it to the game. That's kind of like the fun of the campaign, is finding new things, adding new things to your decks and things. We got the enemy cards are here and numbered. We will be told to grab certain numbers and fight enemies during the game. That's just nearby. Then the storybook I have off to the side. It's a big, chonky, spiral-bound book where we'll be looking up entries, maybe fighting and exploring things that are inside this book that add to areas here, I guess. And then the resources, I've organized them. We have the generic resources here. They're just separated inside there. And the more advanced ones that are juicier, probably more rare, that do better stuff, but they're needed for like the win condition of the game, supposedly creating totems or shining totems, sanding down totems, whatever you're doing with totems, polishing totems. I'm not sure what's going on there, but we'll find out as we play, I guess. Ability cards, we're going to draw 4 of them and distribute them. Ability cards are right here. They're kind of like cards you chuck away for skill checks, or like to attach to characters and make them better at certain skills in the game, like willpower and lore and all those kind of skills in the games, But this one is like cunning and monkey and whatever these skills are.
Oh my god.
Tools, better at tools, better at monkeys, better at eyeballs. Those kind of skills in the game.
Oh my god, I would.
Better at petting dogs. All these kind of skills.
Oh, that was almost bad.
Yeah, I don't know. Look, I'm telling you.
No, I know, but
that's officially, I'm pretty sure what it's called. Like I said, you want the real rules, go watch the one I linked down in the video description. You're not getting it here, okay? This is the monkey skill. Okay, I guess what that is, I don't know. That's what I'm going to call it. Okay. Ultraviolet in the chat says, I want to be the best dog petter.
Nice.
Well, you can help us. We're going to try to achieve that. We'll see. So far, Ed here is better at dog petting than all of the other characters. And then here, Azarius actually has the strength to hold more dogs while Ed pets them. So together, that's why I want to play them together. Mm-hmm. They put together that great dog petting combo. Hopefully that makes sense. Okay.
You were dealing 4 cards.
Yeah. Okay. 2 for you.
Thank you. And these are secret, right? Technically?
We don't care. Okay. Again, this is a solo player game. Somewhere in the rules it tells you to look at quest cards and keep them to yourself and yada yada. But then it always says you can just keep them open if you want. We're going to play with it open because, again, we have an audience watching. We want you guys to follow along and play. We don't care. I'm not hiding anything from Mel. Again, literally, you can add and remove players. Mel can just leave and I play the game and these are all my characters. And it's not going to change anything.
I think it just is supposed to prevent alpha gaming, maybe, if you are playing with more than one person. But we're fine.
But yeah, we'll just do whatever. We'll
game each other.
Yeah, whatever. We're all playing together. Who cares? Okay. The combat tray, which we're not using, we just have these tubs of our damage tokens and power tokens and synergy tokens, which you'll see when we get into a combat. And I think in here it taught us, we played a bit of it before we were trying out the little combat in here, just to see what's going on. We'll do that on stream here. Retrieve a new journey log sheet. It says pick whether you're playing on easy, normal, or hard. And record the date and players' names. We've done that. Give the active player token to the person playing Azarius. So this is the active player token. I just have it here. We'll pass it back and forth, I guess, after we take our turns. Turn to page 6. Start your campaign. All right. Here we go. San Francisco, 1937. We left the bay late in the day on the last-minute cargo run. My cousin Jessie came along to see her father in Hawaii. An art trader kept an eye on one of his rare collectibles. It was bound for a backdoor sale in Honolulu. His assistant and soon-to-be son-in-law was along to detect possible art forgeries. Ver. Not long into the flight, Eugene and I spotted something ahead. It looked like a giant eye made of light, and it pulled at the plane like a magnet. Veer. Okay. In a flash of light, the glittering sea below turned into a cloudy valley surrounded by icy cliffs. Kra! Okay. As we circled back to search for the eye, an apocalyptic screech shook the plane. A primeval terror was pursuing us. Ver. Oh, who's this? There's another one. Yeah, they're dead. It's right behind us. Okay, we need to find out who these people are. I'm curious. Like, who is that?
Yeah, they look knowledgeable of the area.
Yeah. And they're laughing at us, basically. We barely escaped. As we navigated the unfamiliar peaks, Eugene spied an encampment in the heart of Green Valley. We decided to land and get our bearings. Thank God you arrived. I never thought I would get back to Oslo. A man emerged from a tent and introduced himself as Henrik Krag. You've entered a strange world, my friends, and getting back to Earth won't be easy. Almost every passenger from my plane is lost or dead. Can you help me find the survivors? We will need to use your plane to get back to the monster destroyed mine. There is a woman just north of here. She says she can make the monster sleep so we can pass unharmed. It's our only chance now. So we have to make the god sleep. A distant moon blinked through the haze when we set out to find the woman that could help us get home. But we got lost along the way. Some wanted to turn back. Find a path. So these are skill checks in the game, I guess. We got perception 8. If we fail, we lose 4 health. Or we can gather your courage, which is 7 monkey. Fail is you become a chicken. This is your first challenge. Choose to find a path or gather your courage. Turn to the next page to learn how challenges work. I don't know if we really choose this and really do it. I think we just read.
I think it's kind of like, yeah.
I don't know if it permanently affects us going forward. That's what I want to know. So I'm just going to read here and we'll find out. You've reached a choice with 2 challenges. Find a path, perception 8, or gather your courage, moxie 7. Each challenge is a test of one of the 6 crew skills: strength, cunning, savvy, perception, craft, or moxie. You only need to succeed in one of the challenges to continue with your story. This time, let's say you choose find a path. In the storybook, the challenge looks like this. I think it just succeeds. If you had failed, you take 4 damage. The player decides, but participating characters... Okay, it's just teaching you that, yeah. If you do fail, take all damage. The participating characters take damage. To participate, they'd have to spend a stamina, and then they kind of include their stats, and then you can play cards to add. But, like, I don't know if we're supposed to do this. But, yeah. I mean, we could just try it. In the storybook, you'll turn to a new paragraph and continue with your story. In this intro, continue reading at page 11 and learn how combat works. Okay. But it is story related, I think.
Yeah, we're supposed to do it.
We just do it?
Just do what they say to do, right?
But we might not have the same cards and stuff.
No, I think we don't draw any cards or whatever. I think we just follow like who was in the challenge and get the reward and stuff probably.
Oh, okay.
That's what I would guess.
The game has begun already?
But Yogi, we're just mimicking exactly what this says, right? We're not playing with our cards or real cards.
Yeah, because it's like telling us like you'd play this. Let's just do it. So what do you want to do then? Let's do one. Do we want to find a path or gather our courage? Yeah, we have cards. It gave us cards, so we could try it.
Yeah, follow the tutorial. Okay, so do what the tutorial says.
It does say monkey. Okay, let's just do it. Here it gives an example of how it works, but it's like just telling you, like it's not telling you play these cards. It's telling you like you could do this. So let's just do it. So which one do you want to do, Mel?
Oh, I don't care. Moxie 7. Do anyone have 2? Oh, she does. Or
well, look at the cards that we have. So like I think you can pitch these to.
Yeah.
And we don't have. either. And then like I have these binoculars. I think you can pitch this in a skill check to get like 2 resources for that perception.
I have this generic one, so be one of whatever we need.
Yeah, let's just go for the perception one.
Okay.
So who is participating? Anyone have 2 eyeballs? Oh no, nobody does.
Nobody has 2 eyeballs.
Ooh, and nobody has any skills attached either.
No.
Are we supposed to? I don't think so. Yeah, that's a problem. You need at least 8 perception to succeed. If you fail, you will take the list of consequences, but in most challenges, including this one, you'll continue with your story either way. Decide who will participate. Each player volunteers any of the characters they control who have the needed skill on their character board and or equipped ability cards. This time, let's say Claire and Miguel participate. Remove 1 stamina from each of the player boards. I don't know, sure. Claire, we're doing the same one it's doing here, so like whatever. But we don't have the same cards, and we're gonna flip a random fate, so we might fail, but it's fine. We can start off with no health. It's okay. All right. And then so they're participating. So they're adding 1 each.
Yep.
Comment in the chat, the tutorial already makes as little sense as the base game did to us when we played it, lol. I hope you'll have more luck / fun than we did. Oh no. Okay. Sure. And then we flip a fate. We got a 4.
So we're at 6?
So you just count this little thing on the top. So we're at 6. So what are we doing again? We're doing eyeball.
You want to...
So yeah, I'll just toss this card to the adventure discard, I think. And we're at 8. We're good. Okay, we passed. There's no punishment. Is there any reward? No, there was no reward because the skill check sucks. Okay. Anyways, let's move on. Okay, some stories here. Awesome. As we journeyed through the dark, a man in a strange blue coat emerged from the woods and beckoned urgently for us to follow him. His name was Azarius, and he said he knew the woman we were looking for, but we were being hunted by ghostly monsters. Moments later, the creatures attacked. So combat. Here it says tutorial combat. The word combat followed by a list of numbers indicates you must defeat enemies before continuing. It's time to fight. First, retrieve enemy cards 12 and 13 from the enemy deck. Okay, at least this is telling us stuff to do. 12 and 13. It doesn't say to shuffle in this. I was confused because the rulebook tells you to shuffle these. But maybe there's no reason to. So these are our enemies. We have a ghastly stalker. Level 3 already we're fighting. They hit back for 2 plus however many little wooden triangles they have. We get to beat the crap out of them, which you'll see. I guess it's a good tutorial here. Let's put them beside each other. Okay. And then they need to gain, I guess how many blue things they each need is 1, 2, 3. And this is like their increasing or decreasing strength modifier or damage output modifier kind of thing. So we'll just put these on here. They're both the same.
Yeah, looks like it.
Yeah, I think all the numbers, everything's the same. Okay. It's time to fight. We retrieve them. Okay. We place the tokens. At the start of combat, each player draws 1 combat card from the combat deck. Plus 1 per character you control. Do not count Claire. Okay, so then we have adventure cards, but they're combat cards, which is so weird. I don't know. They're all the same back, don't they? Yeah, it's so weird they did this. But combat cards are adventure cards, but different, and they're kept in different decks and things. I don't know, very weird system here, but you can earn adventure cards, and sometimes they're combat, and they can be added to this deck. So there's like a deck building kind of aspect to the game where we're going to get new cards to put in this combat deck, and we can take cards out, and there's a whole board dedicated to it. So unused ones can be here. You can tweak them. Even when you see enemies you're about to fight, you could change the cards that are in the combat deck, but you just have to have a minimum 14 cards in here. So that's it's kind of neat sounding, but right now when you're learning the game, it's like a little weird. But we already have a deck to start with 14 cards, and we're going to each take 3. And then it says, in this combat example, let's say that your cards include Yeah, so now it tells you like what you like. I don't know if we just play it out. We'll just play it out, I guess. It's so weird. I'm surprised they don't tell you, go and take these cards from the deck, pretend you're holding them, and then follow through. But I don't know if it tells you just finish the fight. Talks about synergies. Continue on next page. Oh yeah, it does say just continue combat when it's over. Discard your cards after combat. If you've defeated the enemies, the storybook will tell you to turn to a new paragraph. Continue in the next page, and then there's more story. I don't know if we're really supposed to play this out. I honestly don't know. But we'll just...
like, am I gonna... If I lose health now, is that gonna be where I'm at?
If it is, this game ends early. That's wholly okay. I don't know. It's what's here. It's a weird tutorial. I don't know if it's kind of like examples. It's not like one of those tutorials where it tells you, like, grab certain cards, we'll walk you through your steps. It kind of just says, here's what could happen and what could be played, and just pretend this happened. I don't know. I don't really think we're supposed to be actually playing it.
And then the continue playing is just like...
Yeah, does it like reset us after or something and undo all of this, and this just doesn't matter? Oh, it does let us get out cards for the quest.
Oh, the end of the tutorial kind of resets things and starts the real game.
Yeah, so we don't really need to be doing this.
Do this, or we do?
No, I'm not going to do it. You know what? Or we can just show it, I guess. But I don't want to sit here for an hour doing a fight that's like meaningless then.
Yeah. The kind of reset though, does that mean like heal X, not full?
Whatever.
Okay.
Let's just do it. Who cares? Okay. Yeah, let's just do it. All right, so combats happen. Literally, it's loosey-goosey. Mel can play a card, or I can play a card on our characters we control, but then, like, I'm active right now, I guess, so it's like, I can play a card, but Mel can play a card, and then I can play a card. We can play cards in any order, so turn order doesn't really matter. But we're only allowed to play max 4 cards in combat, and once somebody's played a card on a character, then you can't play a card on them again. The enemies will counterattack, even for some reason, when you do the final blow on them, they still counterattack you. I don't know why, it's weird, but yeah, we're basically just trying to cover spaces on here with damage to prevent them from hitting us back with effects or doing effects at the end of the round. So it's kind of like I think this is similar to how Sleeping Gods was. Just like you're basically just playing bingo here, trying to cover up things. And
do you have anything that removes?
Yeah, this right
powers?
here.
Oh, we don't have synergy yet.
Well, I don't have that part, but it still does remove 2.
No.
And it does 1 damage.
Okay. I have 2 cards, but they both only block 1 each. Or remove 1 each.
Yeah, okay, so I'll go first. Sure. I have no idea why to play things on certain people.
Well, I think based on like this card here, for example.
He could be on the cunning character. Oh, this guy?
Yeah.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay. So here, I'll just go after the left guy here. You can do the abilities in any order. I'm going to play it on Azarius here. So this will remove 2 triangles. And again, I could do this, like, I could do the damage first or the triangles. I don't have synergy, which is basically just if my character had a synergy token on them from someone else giving them one, I could remove it to increase the potency of the card. So I'll just remove 2 triangles on this guy. I'll do 1 damage to it. I can cover any square on here. I can cover any one of these squares, except I only have 1 damage, so I'm not allowed to cover anything that's higher than a 1 heart. But I can cover like this, which makes them get stronger. I can cover this, that's like an end of round effect. I can cover this, that's an end of round effect. You know it's an end of round effect because it has an hourglass on it. But no matter what I do, because I played a card and I'm attacking the enemy, I'm going to get hit back for its like full power, basically. So I'll just cover one of these here and then give it a synergy token.
To your character, right?
Sure. I don't know. I'll just give a synergy token here to Ed.
I don't have any cards that play synergies anyway.
Oh, I see. So. Okay, sure. And then this creature is going to hit me back for 2 plus triangles it has. So that's 3 damage back to Azarius here. So 1, 2, 3 is at 10 health. And
right. I can I can get rid of this last triangle on this guy.
And can you cover more triangles?
I can only cover one, but I can...
Yeah, like I don't care about health because like you got it. Like we just need to stop it from getting powerful and hitting us with end of turn stuff.
Let's go
like dealing 4 damage
here.
to a single character.
Okay, this will deal 1 damage. Do you have another synergy card? Just one.
No, but you can just put on, like, we're gonna draw new cards.
Let's go here. And then I can remove a triangle. So he only hits for 2 and I block 2. So fully block that one.
Oh, nice.
Okay. And then this one I can use on the other guy to remove 1.
Yeah, okay, whatever. I'll just play this. I don't know. I'm gonna remove this synergy, so he'll roll this die here. I don't know. We do them in any order, I think. I think it's just its own damage.
Which character are you attacking?
This one here. Yeah, whatever. -1. Okay, so it does nothing.
The die, well, it does. This is nothing, but it still does 2 because you're adding it to this. I think.
Are you sure that's what I'm doing? I don't know what I'm doing with its own thing.
Right.
I would think this is its own separate effect.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
Because it's not like this plus die roll plus whatever. So I just got nothing on it. That's great. Glad I did that. But we'll do 3 damage. And also I'll remove a triangle. Yeah, we definitely need to cover those, but let's do, I don't know, cover that one, this one, and this one, and synergy. Sure, right here. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Sure.
Okay, and then I get smacked back for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Okay, then I will. That guy's gonna get 1. That guy's gonna get 1. Okay, she'll use that one on.
Gonna do a hidden strike.
Yeah.
Hidden strike. I taunted and flanked. Got him.
Like it's. Oh, and I whipped.
Nice.
I feel like I have to use it on this guy to remove one of these triangles.
Yeah.
Okay.
And cover another triangle.
Yeah, I have 2 damage, so. But really, I think we're only gonna just do this. Synergy will go here. Actually, here. I don't know. And then he's going to attack back for 3. I block 1. I take 2. 1, 2. Okay. Then end of combat round.
Yeah, so this guy's going to get another blue triangle. He's going to deal 4 damage to a single character. Here, let's do it to Claire. 1, 2, 3, 4, sure. And then we get these, whatever this is, madness. So 2 characters, I guess, are going to get madness, and they'll not be able to use their own abilities on their little board here.
Just don't give it to this guy if possible, because he can remove. I mean, I don't know if it stays or not.
I'll just take it. I don't care. Okay.
And then those are my cards I use.
Oh yeah, then all of our combat cards get discarded, and based on how many we played, we just redraw, and then when the deck runs out, we just get more.
Ooh.
Whirlwind hit. Cool. Okay.
Okay. This one.
And they're not dead until we cover every single heart space. You don't need to cover all the other spaces, but I feel like you want to kind of weaken them first. I don't know. Matthew, thank you for the super chat. Says, here's to celebrate Rob's smack back or snack pack. Not sure which one.
Snack pack.
Snack pack.
Oh yeah, and I had this card left over from last game or last round. Okay. I can remove a triangle with this one because I have a synergy token. She can do 2 damage plus 1. She'll deal 3 damage.
Yep. Removing triangles means they hit you back for less, so I like that one.
Okay, let's use that here. Spend the synergy to remove the triangle.
Oh yeah, we have this. I could have used this to reroll a die, I think. Whoopsie. Oh well. Probably should have did that, but it's okay.
She deals 2 damage, plus she has 1 perception, so 3.
Oh yeah, she could have rerolled a die too.
Oops. Let's do...
The rerolls suck.
Do you have any synergy cards in your hand? right now? 1.
1 damage to each adjacent enemy.
Okay.
And then it blocks 1 counterattack retaliate thingy.
All right, well, she does 3 damage, so I'm definitely going to put 1 here, which will give a synergy to, you have 1 on that one. Let's put a synergy on, I don't have any.
Oh yeah, we could also spend this thing too to hit, that's not an attack, so I don't think they counterattack when you do that.
Oh, true.
I think. And it doesn't have to be adjacent because it's like its own separate source of damage, I think.
So I'll spend 2 here and then the 1 there for my 3. And then he'll hit me back for 2, I block 1, so I take 1. Going to 10. Oh, this one's better for Claire, but I don't control her.
Well,
that's fine.
I guess I'll play this one. I'll attack here, maybe. To wait up, block. Yeah, okay, whatever. I'll attack there. No, maybe I attack here. So 1 damage to each adjacent enemy. I'm pretty sure I can just put it wherever. I don't think it's like when it's attached because it's its own source of damage. So I'll just cover up this thing, I think. And then here it's die roll +2. And then I block 1 on the counterattack.
2, yes.
So 4 damage here. I think I'm allowed to put 1 here, and then you got to be like adjacent to it, left, right, up, or down.
But majority has to go on this one if you're attacking here. Or like...
Yeah?
Yeah.
But I think I can still go through this is what I'm trying to do. Oh. So I'm allowed, I think, if it's 4 damage, to put 1 there. And then I'm pretty sure as long as it's like filled, I can go here. I think. Not sure. And then I will give a synergy to somebody you want to synergize.
Oh, yeah, I don't have a card, so it doesn't matter right now. You just pick.
Oh, okay. This one maybe.
Sure.
Okay. And then counterattack back is 2. Has no little triangles. I block 1, so only take 1 damage.
Okay.
And then I can go again. Since it doesn't matter, whatever. I'll just do it just to show, like, who cares? It doesn't matter who goes. Right now, I don't think. And this is 4 plus dice roll. I guess Claire could be the one to shoot this. I don't know if it matters. I don't know. Like, I'm not sure. 1, so great. You know what? Let's just... No, I'll save that for skill checks, I think.
Yeah, that's still good. 5 damage.
Yeah. 5 damage. And this guy, 1. And this is 4, so that's 5 total there. Still needs 3 more to die. Go ahead. Oh yeah, I get hit back for just 2, right? 1, 2.
All right, we're going to use this card here, which is 3 plus a die roll. We're going to attack. I think we just try to finish this guy. Hope that I don't get minus and I can't put it anywhere. No, maybe I should. Oh, but then I'm going to get attacked for 3.
Yeah.
Which is fine.
Yeah, he doesn't do anything at the end of the round. Yeah. So he's not growing and getting bigger. So maybe we wait until we get another card that removes.
Yeah, I'll just try here if I whiff. So it's 3 plus a die roll. 2, 5.
Boom.
Okay, so
this one's dead.
Yeah.
But the thing is, you killed him. He still counterattacks back before going away, which is so annoying. So yeah, I think that guy just goes back in the deck.
Okay, then end of round. He doesn't get any triangles. Nothing happens with him.
Okay, so we discard our played cards, and we get new cards.
Thank you.
Okay.
Oh, remove 3. Come on now.
Yeah, I guess when you get to know what's in this deck and like you get used to it, you're kind of like, do I hold certain things to draw into other things like first? I don't know if that's the right way to play. Again, I can't wait to like upgrade cards in here. I think they'll be really fun. Okay, so to kill this guy, we just need to hit it for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. But it's not efficient. Like you need like numbers that like, yeah, you'll see.
Yeah.
It's weird. Well, I can play this guy first. Like, I don't know. Sure, synergy to remove a triangle, and then, oh yeah, he's not even a strength dude. Oh, never mind. I should not do it with this guy because he's hitting for a jackrap. I just want to remove that triangle so bad. But if you have a way to remove it,
I mean, I can just do it with this. It's inefficient, but it still helps.
And only take
right?
1 damage back. So.
Yeah, so let's go here.
So you're moving.
Yep. And then he's hitting back for 2. I block 1. I take 1 to 9.
Cool.
Yeah, because now this guy can do, he has a synergy, so he can do 2. He has a block.
Yeah, maybe I just shoot. Yeah, there's still 1 synergy spot left, so it could give a synergy.
Do you want me to go first then and see if I get it?
What?
Oh, actually 2, 3. I can attack for 3.
I can attack for 4 plus die roll.
Okay, yeah, you go ahead.
I don't know. Five. Well, I'm just gonna put that on here because we need one that's 4 above, so it won't give us the synergy because I don't have an extra to go spill onto that. And then he hits back for 2. Go ahead.
Then I can go here. I can spend the synergy, which will give me +2 to my attack. So 3 attack. I don't have. Plus my mock. Oh, so I'm hitting for 4. Sorry. So we're gonna put 1 here, giving you a synergy.
Yay! Synergy.
I block 1, take 1. He goes to 8.
Okay. Now, what does he need? He needs to get hit for. What's better to use? This one will block back. I'm not Jessie, but Jessie would get a. Jessie plays baseball or something? Oh, she has a baseball bat. I see.
Oh.
So if Jessie had this one, she'd get extra damage. But that's, of course.
I wish we could switch cards.
Can we?
Yeah,
I don't remember what you're allowed to do.
No, I don't think we're allowed.
I don't know how loose the trades are. So this would be a die roll. I don't trust the die, so this could even be negative. That's great. But it could at least hit that, maybe.
Yeah. If it whiffs, I mean, nothing.
And then I could not take damage back, so that's fine. Or this one where it's 0 damage, +2. Then roll a die, which we'll assume is going to be minus.
So it's at least 2.
And then that doesn't do anything. So in this case, I'll just play this one.
Okay.
And I'll use this synergy to block 2 on the attack back. And then you can roll it, it's fine. 2 damage plus 1 is 3. So I'll obviously take the opportunity to cover a 3 health space instead of waste the extra point. And then that's it.
That's it, yep. Nothing happens at the end. Oh, yeah.
No.
Oh, he attacks you back, though. Oh, you block it. Never mind, never mind.
Defense. Okay, now we're out of cards here, but we still have our cards in hand. But what we'll do is just shuffle this up. Jessie plays a mean softball. Okay, we'll do a quick shuffle, and then we draw some replacement cards.
Oh, Jessie got the baseball bat.
Jessie's got a bat. Okay, so who
Does
can
anyone
hit
have a guaranteed 2?
or can block the defense? Can you do that or no? Oh, you don't have?
I don't. Yeah, I don't have. But
yeah, we don't want to take damage. That would be the best play.
She can take 1.
Okay.
Because she'll get 1 guaranteed.
Sure.
I think
She's not my character. What do I care?
I got this because the +1 if Jessie makes it. So even if I roll a minus, I got it.
Sure.
Okay, so 2 damage plus a die roll, which is 1, which is 3, plus 1 if it's Jessie, which it is, so 4.
So she takes 2 back.
Takes 2, blocks 1.
All right, that guy's toast. We did it, everybody.
We did it.
We won. Game over. Thanks for watching. Bye. No, I'm just joking. All right, let's see here. What happens? Is there more story on the other side? I don't think so, right? No. Okay. So they're defeated. Let's just read. Azarius led us to the foot of a great boulder covered in carved letters and a crescent moon. There in the fog a woman stood, her face and her hair glimmering with tiny stars. She told us her name was Mikra and that she was a god. We tried to ask her for help. Surely a god could get us back through the portal to our home, but she silenced our pleas. The gods have grown weak. Since we weakened 8 years ago, our power has only diminished. You wish to return to your world and I can help you, but you will need to help me as well. The god Orfash seeks to destroy me. To survive, I must have the power of the totems. These special stones have been drained of their power and hidden away, lost and mostly forgotten. But if you find them and the right ingredients, I can rejuvenate the totems, regain my power, calm the monster that guards the portal to your world, and defeat Orphesh. I have a few dormant totems to give you, and Azarius can help you find more. He will know where to look and how to find me when you are in need. Now go the portal to your world won't stay open forever. Once it closes, many years will pass before it opens again. Oh no. Oh. We got a timer.
Let's rush.
We gotta hurry, play fast.
Speed run.
Oh, there's more. There's more to learn. Let's see if we care right now. Important. Get your starting quest cards. Okay, so this is important. So let's not skip over this part. Looks like you're going to... They give you story goals to complete. You start with a few initial quests. They give you some direction. Retrieve 14, 15, 16, 17. These are dormant totems. Each card lists which resources you must pay to rejuvenate them, which is your primary goal in the game. And then gain quest 128 and follow the instructions immediately.
Oh, sorry, it was quests.
14, 15, 16, 17.
And then 28.
Okay, let's take a look at these.
Sorry, I thought it was...
Shormy's Star, a dormant totem that you can rejuvenate at any time by discarding these things.
Oh, that's a lot of...
There is a cool little like trade up mechanic, or trade down, I guess, or whatever. There's a list on here of all the rare ingredients, I guess. And this one, for example, needs 3 blueberry thingies. They all have names. So I'm not going to remember them ever. Oh, maybe they're on the back of the book, actually.
I think they are, yeah.
Tundra berries. So this one needs 3 tundra berries, but tundra berries is the lowest thing on this list. You can literally replace it with anything higher. So if we find more rare resources, we can use that in place of. So if we're like struggling and we're like, man, we can't find these tundra berries, but like we're finding other resources, it's fine. But any that use a super rare one, like this one maybe is super rare. This one on the right is known as jade worm eggs, which I'm sure we got to get them from the jade worm nest, where we have to fight the jade worm mother, I'm sure. Anyways, this we can't replace with anything, so we must get this because this is the highest thing on the list. So this one's probably a really good totem, Thrax Pain. And we have Fire Blast Stone and Tear of Mikra. So those are 4. Again, to win the campaign, it looks like we need 5. So where are we getting the 5th one? We'll find out, I guess. And then
there's our quest.
Our first quest card. 28? Or is it 128? I told you 128.
Oh, you did.
How dare you? I even held it up on the screen. 128.
Sorry.
How dare you try to ruin our playthrough?
I know, I'm trying to.
And lead us down a dead end.
128, not right. 28.
Oh yeah, when combat's over, we just get rid of our cards to the discard pile. Synergies. Oh yeah, synergies, gone. Keyword moon.
Oh.
So I assume it's like any other storybook campaign game we've played where if you have keyword and you read entry in book, it lets you read further if you have said keyword.
Yeah.
Okay, place this card face down beneath the top 8 cards of the event deck. When you draw it, turn to 98. Oh. This counts as your event draw.
I hope this is good. So it's giving us like 8.
Interesting.
8 turns to do something.
Top 8. 1, 2, I guess whatever. I'm shuffled this a bunch, I'm sure, but let's just let's give it one last mix. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I go 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Dun dun dun.
Well, that's exciting.
That's cool. All right. Game turn walkthrough. The rest of this book explains the basics of your turn. If you've already read the rule book, you can skip this part and start playing on your own. Yay! Okay, it talks about drawing ability cards at the start of turn, events, which you'll see us do 1,000 times, I'm sure. Taking actions. I don't fully understand them all, but we'll figure them out as we go. And then end of turn. Return the pocket watch to the turn start. Pass the active player token to the player on your left. And they now control Claire. End of walkthrough. You're almost ready to set out on your own. But there are a few things to know before you do. Camp. You may perform this action at any time.
Oh, you skipped the most important part.
Did I?
Not sure what. Oh, it said reset your characters.
Where does it say this?
I don't know.
I'm not done yet. But maybe... I don't know where... Oh, maybe at the end of combat it did? I don't know.
Second paragraph, page 14.
Page 14, game walkthrough. The rest of the book explains basic turn. You skip this part. Now that you complete an introduction. Oh, restore all characters' health and stamina and remove any status effects.
Thank you.
So that was a big waste of my time.
Oh,
okay.
Look where my health... Oh, you can't even see my screen, but...
Yeah.
Look where my health is.
Yeah, this is going to happen. I don't know where to put these that they won't get bumped.
I don't either. That's funny.
Oh, no. Yeah, maybe we rejig this layout before the next episode.
So
and like
that the characters are like up?
Yeah, they're like far away, but then like they have the stupid board here. Which, am I the only one that's bothered the way this board has discard piles, have their nice little fancy board, but the decks sit out loose wherever? Why could they not expand the board or make two boards or a board dedicated to that? Like, why does the adventure deck get its own board for draw, discard pile, and even spare cards? But the event deck,
like
adventure deck, and the ability deck, they don't get no love? What is this?
Do we have more of these from other games somewhere?
Why?
Because they would work for our health. They wouldn't bump.
Oh yeah, what's with the cheap out of not including more of these? Just let's put these on the bottom.
Like, I'm sure we have some from...
Oh.
Who knows another game that we have these from? Because there's only two.
Yeah, like this on here. Oh, that's way better. Oh, way better.
It's a little bit more of an annoyance maybe when you're shifting, but...
Yeah. Because this cube on here is almost terraforming Mars level of bad game, cheap design. Like, oh man.
Oh yeah, we're rolling dice too, so like, and yeah, I don't know.
I mean, we could use red dice on the character board to track their health, worst case.
Oh, we could do that.
But yeah, this is horrendous. I'm going to lose my mind.
For sure.
This will literally end me wanting to play the campaign. You'll see. I will get frustrated of trying to scrub back in the stream, find out where the health was.
Did we have, maybe we had those from the Jurassic Park game? Did we have those kind of?
I don't remember. There is probably something somewhere that we can grab them out of a box or another game.
Yeah, I just gotta think of what game used something like that.
Or maybe I saved some from a game, a legacy game or something that we can use.
Yeah.
But yeah, something's got to be done.
I'll think about it.
Yeah, that's annoying. Okay, anyways.
Yeah. And just remove your madness.
Yep. Yeah, I have madness, all right. the things that drive me mad. Okay.
Paperclip? Yeah, we could use the
I thought of the paperclip thing too. I was thinking like, can that hook on it or without wrecking it? I don't know. Okay. So camp, you may perform this action anytime as long as you're not in the middle of another action such as the explore action. Each time you camp, you must cross off one on your available camps on your journey log starting at the left. Each character gains up to the max 3 stamina and also restores 2 health when you do that. And then you take the discard pile of adventure cards, not combat cards, and shuffle them, dealing them out to the players as evenly as possible. And then there's fly and repair. Oh yeah, do we get these back? Probably not, right? Oh well.
I don't know.
Restore all characters' health and stamina and remove any status effects. Yeah. I don't know. So obviously we were supposed to play the fight.
Yeah.
If they are telling us to reset that. But like I played a card.
I mean, just take it back and reset it.
I don't know if I'm
silly
supposed
that
to.
You wouldn't have it.
But yeah, like, I don't know. But then I could have failed and lost health, but then I would have got that back. Like, we should have just done the skill check, failed it, who cares, lose health, and then it resets anyway.
Had we known.
Yeah, so we'll just pretend that's what we did.
Yeah, because there was no benefit that we got.
Yeah, like, why spend cards you don't get back? That doesn't make sense.
Yep.
Okay, all the rest is read the rules. So whatever, let's just get started, I guess. And finally play the game. I'm just kidding. Okay. Now what do we do? Oh, I'm first.
Draw cards.
Okay, so pass active player token. I'm just kidding. Draw 2 ability cards. Oh yeah, this. Yeah, it doesn't matter, whatever. Because this deck will get shuffled back in.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I have ability cards. I think there's a hand limit of 7 in this game.
Yep.
And at any time I can pay this cost to jam these cards that have abilities on them and increase skills under my characters. And the characters have a limit of 8 that you can add to them, which is a little crazy. I guess you're supposed to like go around the whole card or something.
Maybe, or you could like put them
in
together,
stacks, like this, and like this, and like
I would do that
like
for the ones that are the same symbols.
I don't remember. I think it's the same as Sleeping Gods, but I don't remember doing it in that game. Okay, so yeah, I don't know, but again, you can do this like any time. Like we could like, oh, we're about to do a skill check. Like, hold on, let me toss these two, put this one on, and then I'm gonna put this guy in the skill check. Yeah, sweet. Chad says, oh my god, yes, finally I can play my copy. I mean, watch people while my copy is collecting dust. I'm super excited for this. Chad, thank you.
Yes, thank you. Maybe we'll entice you to pull yours off of the shelf.
Yeah, we had to blow the dust off ours too. We had this game for like a year just sitting there. So finally got to it. Yeah, there you go. It's all good. Hopefully it's still good and it didn't expire. I didn't think it had a best before date on it, so we'll find out.
Fine.
Definitely most board games have best before second edition is the expiry date. But yeah. All right. So to play the game,
draw an event card.
I could draw an event card.
Yep.
Food poisoning. Great. Level 1. Miguel feels sick after a questionable meal.
Hey.
So just Miguel gets status effect of skull in sand. Weaken.
-2 to skills.
Oh.
Luckily, he can remove that from himself.
Okay. But we also gain a
honey.
Something honey.
I think that's
it's called sugar honey or something.
I don't remember.
I should really keep that reference nearby because I'm gonna sand honey, which is common.
Nice.
So we just got a common. Great.
And that is health. Okay.
That's it. So event discard on this nice board here. Okay. And then
now you can do your actions.
Action time. So where I can spend clicks on my click trackers here, and then so I just move this down. So I'm definitely not camping, which is free. Traveling is just moving around the board, right?
Yeah.
So it's one time. I'm assuming to move one space. You can't go diagonal on here. But we are at a spot right here. There's 6. I could explore for 2.
I know. I like it. Puts us there for a reason, I'm sure.
Yeah. And then we can read the storybook. It better be very newbie friendly here, giving us like some super cool stuff. So I guess I'll just explore. But we could also spend 2 time, lose a fuel to fly, which can hurt and wreck the plane, obviously because we have a monster flying around trying to kill us, I guess. And then you can try to repair the plane, which is like also randomized. I don't know. This is very weird, but okay. So I'm going to spend 2 just to explore. I think that's a fair thing to do. And then I'll grab the giant chonky book.
I feel like it'll give us some information or direction.
And number 6. Page number?
Section, I would guess.
Oh, look at this. Oh, yeah. Show them the back of the log.
Yeah.
There is, which I didn't. Did you read the stuff about how to use this?
No, but I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out.
This is why you suck as the record keeper.
No.
You had one job. No, I'm just joking. So this map is our whole map. We're currently in...
We're on page 2.
Henrik's camp. And we're allowed to like write notes on here and stuff. And it does say on the back of this, cross off numbers only when instructed. So I'm assuming that means you can't go back to those places or something. Yep, you may not visit cross off numbers. Circle numbers when you visit. And you may write keywords next to numbers.
Yeah, so if
like, I remember in Sleeping Gods, yeah.
It'll give us like direction. Yep. And we can also put little notes here if it's like go back here after this or this first. All right, so I'm circling 6 because we're going there.
Sure.
Oh, so I shouldn't probably put this like, I should probably just let it.
But then what the heck is this?
Let it loose.
We got a map here called the Map of the Western Lands of the Wandering World. I don't know if I'm supposed to even be looking at that right now, but I don't know how else to get to. Oh, okay. I see. It has nothing to do with page number at all. It's literally entries by like entry something point something.
Yeah. So
Okay,
6.
so I got to flip every time. Try to find.
And you probably want to try to keep it off screen so it's...
Yeah, I'll do that, but I just want to show.
Spoilers.
I definitely want to show so people understand what we're looking at here. So 6, acorn symbol. I'm assuming this is what I'm reading. Number 6, right?
Yeah.
Because through the pages don't even have numbers. Okay, so that's obvious. Okay, mountain winds tickle the ochre grass, brushing the valley until thousands of stalks sway like waves on the yellow sea. Mikra's shrine, a monolith carved with a crescent moon, casts long dark shadows like a patch of night that has not yet melted away. A thick cloud gathers around the base of the boulder, and Mikra strides out. How goes your search? We must hurry. Orash grows stronger the longer we wait. So he's basically like, what the hell are you doing here? Go do what I asked you to do. A, we can ask Mikra to tell you more about totems, turn to 6.1. Or B, ask Mikra where to find totems, turn to 6.2. Or C, leave, and then we would close the book, return back to the map. Do we want to know more about totems? I don't care about the lore if that's what's going to tell us. But I want to find more. We need one more. But like, do we need one right away? Probably good to have one to know, because maybe we can find resources and know what resource we don't want to waste when we're like trying to craft some.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
So 6.2. I'll turn to, and I'll just read this one off here. Mikra shakes her head. I wish I knew where the totems are. They've been scattered every way the wind blows and hidden in the shallowest pockets of the deepest graves. The best thing to do is keep your ears open and your mind sharp. Something so powerful isn't easy to hide. What about Orash? You said he plans to destroy you. Yes, that's true. But if you bring me enough totems, perhaps he won't succeed, and I can get you home. Turn to 6.
Oh.
So we can just ask the same thing.
He didn't give us anything.
So then I go back to 6.2, and then... 6.1. The power of the totems is linked to the power of the gods. As the gods have grown weak, the power of the totems has faded. If you rejuvenate enough of them, I will have the power to make the Heathark sleep and allow you to go home. Mikra picks a dried red blossom and crushes it in her fingers. The peppery aroma soon has your eyes watering. The burning of the sunrose is strong, but momentary. The power of a totem now fades just as quickly. To return their power, you can use local herbs, though sometimes it takes more precious ingredients, but there are maps and clues to help you find them. Here, take this one. Gain Quest 13. Turn to 6. And then 6 will just return to the map.
13.
Lucky number 13. Whoa, this looks cool.
Oh.
When on this exact Atlas square.
Oh my god, it's one of these.
We're playing 7th Continent now or something. When on this exact Atlas square. So everyone, remember when we're at some place that looks like this, which I don't.
Not on this map.
Yeah, I don't think it's on this page.
Not brown.
Search for treasure. We need to do a eyeball test. And need 11 to 16, and we'll see what happens based on your result, I guess. And the reward. I see.
So
I get it. I
get 16 plus.
Yeah, 16 plus is the most rarest. Oh, this is cool.
Oh.
If you fail, no reward, but you keep the card.
So we can keep trying. So it wants us to get.
That's expensive test. Like you'll be throwing stuff away, I'm sure. So definitely, we want to get someone's eyeball power up, their vision, sight.
I don't have any of those.
Their perception skill definitely up higher.
Wow. Okay.
Very cool.
That's
Very cool. All right, I'm hooked already.
So I should make some sort of little note on here to note that like we don't need to go back here because we're done, right? So like I could just do like a little check mark to show that we've explored this location. We've done all of the entries. There's no reason to go back here.
Yeah, it doesn't tell us to cross it off though, but you just circle that we visited it.
For myself to know.
Yep.
So I put like a little check mark there so that I'll remember. Next when we play, I'll be like, what are these little check marks here for?
Like, I don't know. So I see there's obstacles here, like mountain, cold, and all that stuff. So obviously, like, to go off the edge of this map and flip to the next page or whatever, we go to like page 7 in here, I think, is what's west. Page 10 is north. Page 11 is north over here.
You can see on here as well. Like, it'll show you like what you're walking into, right?
Cool.
So if we go up to 10, this is the map. So if we were to assume 10 might be where we need to go.
Well, whatever. But again,
14.
we can walk there or we can fly there.
Yeah.
And I don't know why you'd want to do one or the other than save fuel or something. Or time, I guess. But I think I'm just going to go to number 1.
Okay.
I think I can with what I have left here. So I would spend 1 time to travel. And again, yell at me in the chat if I'm doing something wrong. And then I'm going to spend 2 more time to explore number 1. I don't know why we're starting at 6 when I think we should start number 1. All right, there's an acorn symbol on this one too. What is the deal there?
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, this means something. It means something. If keyword merc, you may turn to 1.3. If keyword summon, turn to 1.5.
No, I'm supposed to just write these in here?
Well, we maybe get some here, but I don't know. Yeah, you can write merc and summon beside that, number 1. It says, Henrik rests near a smoky fire. A piece of spit skewered meat sizzles over the dancing flames. A. Oh, okay, we have some options here. Let's do this. So we have A, examine Henrik's collection of books and maps. You have to pass a savvy. If you fail, return to the map. Okay. So big waste of time. B, ask Henrik where the lost passengers went. Oh yeah, we got to find the lost passengers based on the story in that comic book. C, ask Henrik what happened to his plane. Or D, check on your plane's cargo. The plane must be at Henrik's camp, unavailable if keyword art. So we can go find something on the plane that has the keyword art to stop us from finding it again. And then E, leave, return the map.
So here's my thoughts. The tests, so doing that challenge is possible, but is it worth spending the stamina, or should we do things that don't cost stamina kind of first until we're like kind of forced into the challenges?
I don't know.
I don't know. But stamina's not easily gained.
But it will probably earn something.
It could. It could. Now, he could join the test, but he's -2, so this is not helpful because of his skill, unless I get rid of that, but then...
Matthew says, whether you win or not, I'm eating Wendy's.
Oh, thanks, Matthew.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks for rubbing that in.
Yeah. We'll sit here and...
Yep.
While you eat. Oh, I could get rid of the skill and he can... What is it, 7? That's 2 and 2 is 4... Plus worst case of 5.
Oh, I can spend rope to heal 3 off bandages. That's cool.
Yeah, I need to get these cards equipped.
Yeah, I remember this. Equipping cards, like have higher fate. Like, this 7 could be in the deck, or I can equip it to somebody, so it's probably pretty powerful. And when any player camps, you get rid of this. Yeah, like, I could put one of these. If any player camps, remove 1 status effect from this character.
Yeah, so then that's the character that we're giving status effects to first.
Yeah, but I don't know how often we're supposed to camp. Well, how about this? I'm going to just toss... I'm going to toss this 7. And I'm going to put this ability... Again, I don't know if you're ever, like, stuck where, like... I don't know if you want to spread out the skills.
Oh, or if you want to...
Like, when is one person... I'm assuming sometimes you'll have, like, oh, Azarius is going to do this skill check, and only he can win it.
Well, then I think you have to be careful with their stamina, right? So that they
I don't know.
Challenge.
I'm not sure. So yeah, I'll throw this on him. Just because. I don't know why. I'm just doing it. And we'll see. Maybe we get to use it because it's a 7. He can come in the challenge for 3. This guy maybe can join for another 2.
Right now he's -2. I'd have to spend 2 to get rid of this, and then the 1 for the challenge. He's beat out of
Okay, then maybe not. I don't know. I'm just going to do that because I can.
Nope,
and
that makes
whatever.
sense.
So do we want to ask Henrik where the last passengers went?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Hopefully it doesn't use up our...
I worry that because it gave us keywords, like maybe we do this challenge later, or it told us if we have certain keywords. Oh, it put us to another entry, yeah.
Let's read, ask Henrik where the lost passengers went. 1.2, help me with supper and I will tell you what I know. Henrik hands you a smooth clay pot of dry herbs. They all split up as soon as we meet Mikra. Some went looking for totems. A few of us stayed here to wait for the other passengers to return. How many passengers were there, you ask? There were 20 when we landed, but not all are still alive. The twins and I were waiting here for the others to return with enough totems for Mikra, but now that we have you to help us, our chances are much greater. Twins? asks Ed. I didn't see anyone else around. Yes, there was a young woman and her brother. They went to a lake to catch fish, but I haven't seen them in days.
Lake.
And it says, gain quest 5, gain adventure 28,
okay.
Roast meat, and then turn back to 1.
Quest 5, adventure 28.
This is cool. Oh, keyword twins. 2 survivors from Henrik's Plain, brother and sister, went fishing at the lake to the east of Henrik's camp.
Oh, okay.
Oh, lake right here.
Yeah.
Oh, this is cool.
We'll find them.
Oh, man. I'm now remembering why I like Sleeping Gods again.
Okay, I'm moving these
It's
off
all
screen
coming back
so
to
I
me
can
now.
put these in different.
So much to do. So much curiosity.
Yeah.
And then we got adventure card, roast meat.
Oh, spend a meat to heal 3.
I like the art in this game. It's making me hungry for some
I was
reason.
like, it's making Matthew hungry.
Damn you,
too.
Matthew. Damn you. Okay. All right. Then turn to 1. We're back to 1. So we're back to the same prompts again.
Okay.
Let's go see. Ask Henrik what happened to its plane. Turn to 1.4. If your plane was destroyed when you came through the portal, how did you survive, you ask? Henrik's eyes betray an anger that his voice doesn't show. We landed safely, but Ibsen took the plane back up, the selfish bastard. Of course, he didn't make it. The Healthark got him. I'm assuming that's the bird thing in the sky.
Oh, we saw, yeah.
I don't know if I'm saying it even right. Helthark. The Healthark? Got him, dashed the plane against the cliffs like it was a sparrow. The Healthark, you ask? You mean the monster? The monster is the guardian of the eye of God Eye. The guardian of the God Eye. Henrik explains. That's what the locals call the portal. The Healthark protects this world from people like us. Can it be killed, you asked? Azarius replies, you're looking for a quick solution, but there is none. You can't kill a titan with guns and knives. No, we must try to make the monster sleep. We must get Mikra's help. Turn to entry 1. We could check on the plane's cargo.
Sure.
And the plane must be at Henrik's camp, but it's unavailable if you have keyword art. Or we can try the savvy test thing. Or we can leave. I do want to try the savvy test.
I do too, but maybe if these are all like looping us back, maybe.
But maybe this one won't.
Maybe this one won't. I know.
Okay, but let's just do it anyway.
Yeah, let's do what's in the cargo.
Check your plane's cargo. Plane is at Henrik's camp.
Yep.
According to this board right here. I think we're right. 1.9. Oh, there's a fish symbol on this one.
Oh, I wonder what this means.
We've been robbed! Ed stands next to an open crate entirely devoid of any valuable artworks. All the crates are empty. I'm ruined. No, shouts Miguel, searching around the empty crates, as though the missing art could have merely been misplaced. How could this happen? Azarius approaches, looking mildly concerned. What has been stolen? Art, explains Jesse, also searching around for potential clues. You know that paintings and stuff. Ed makes a living as an art trader. He had a big sale lined up in Honolulu. I see, said Azarius, his tone dismissive. This is about money then. Aren't there more important things to worry about right now? Like getting you all back home? It's not about money, snaps Ed. Ed glances at Miguel, looking suddenly guilty. Never mind, we need to get my stolen property back as soon as possible. This has to be our top priority. I insist on it. Continued on next page. You agree to keep an eye out the next time you're at a market to see if you can catch anyone attempting to sell any of the stolen pieces. Gain quest 156. Turn back to entry 1.
Okay. So we can still do the savvy test. 156. Oh, now we have keyword.
Yeah, so it's like, so you can't just keep doing it over and over
Yeah.
again. It makes sense. Like, this is a blocking keyword. All right, 156. Art. Ed's collection was stolen from the cargo hold of the plane. We should be on the lookout for anyone trying to sell any of the stolen pieces.
Yeah, let's look in these mountains and see who's selling art.
This is cool. All right, I like this stuff, man. So much to do. It's like the sandbox game problem, right? You have like main quests, But then you get too many damn side quests. What's the main quest?
Well,
What's the side
I was
quest?
just gonna say that.
What to prioritize? Every time you play, we'll be looking through this stack of things. Like, what are we gonna do today? It's like it gets overwhelming, but it's fun. I like it. All right. Let's examine Henrik's collection of books and maps.
Yeah, so savvy test.
So a savvy test of 7. If we fail, we return to the map. So that's why it's good we save it till the end then. So there's no like losing health or anything. Just like whatever we spend on it.
You have one guy for
I can
3.
pitch this, I think. So I'm definitely spending a stamina off of Azarius. And then we get to see, based on a card flip, right? Mm-hmm. That's second step before we dedicate other stuff. But before that card flip, we have to put people into the challenge. So I have 3 already dedicated to it. I would really like to know
what
the range of numbers is.
And how many?
And kind of like the rarity, like what's the average, what's the most quantity. I should have.
Yeah, we should have looked before we started.
Yeah, I should have checked that before setting up. But that's like, maybe is that getting too nerdy with it and gaming the game too hard? But obviously, I'm assuming the 7 is the highest and probably rare.
I have a 7.
Yeah, I've only seen, so you have a 6 too. Mm-hmm. Wow. 4. I'm going to assume it goes from like 1 to 7 maybe. And 1's probably as rare as 7's are or something, or 8's or whatever the high number is. And then like it kind of like, goes to the middle, and like 3's and 4's are like most common or something.
And if we were to assume that, like I also have this card that I could throw in worst case. So maybe do we just go with 3? With options of...
Yeah, sure. A 6.
Oh.
So I'm not going to commit anything else. We crushed it.
Okay.
So let's see what happens. Turn to 1.1. Oh, it's right here. A gently folded parchment falls from one of Henrik's journals. It's a map leading to the temple in the mountains to the northwest. Gain quest 4. Holy, we're getting juiced. We only go to like one place, and we're getting all the stuff. Keyword temple. We deciphered a map of a temple in the mountains to the northwest of Henrik's camp.
Okay.
Which is... So this is Henrik's camp. Northwest mountains, I'm assuming, is 4.
Okay.
And lake is 11. So we have some destination to go. This going in here costs us like 3 damage unless we have a way to...
Yeah, which we don't yet.
Prevent it, which I'm assuming is us getting some climbing gear or something.
Yeah.
Getting a little bit like Hexplore It kind of vibes there.
And then even going to the lake, that will also make us take 3 damage because of the water.
Yeah. So we need a boat.
Yeah. Or water
something.
shoes or something.
We gotta find and build the canoe. Maybe, is that the thing?
Oh, that's smart. Yeah, labeled 4 for the quest makes sense.
Oh.
But the other one is not, because the other one's 5. And it's telling us to go east of the camp. And
this is 13 because, it's quest 13. That's quest 4. I think it just lines up.
Maybe we're just,
like,
yeah. I don't know.
I don't think that's always what you can read into, but maybe. But I think I'm done because I went to the end. So I don't think there's any end of turn stuff going on.
Not as of yet that I can see.
So then this goes to here. I pass this to you. And now you draw 2 ability cards. Okay. And then we draw an event. Sorry we're so slow at this. Like, I definitely am trying to like make sure we don't mess up anything. But we'll definitely get quicker as we play it, I'm sure. Bear break-in, level 3. I'm assuming this is bad. Bear smells food on the plain. Bears smell food on the plain and try to break into it at night. Take 1 plain damage.
Oh.
Down to 5 on our plane.
That's annoying.
Okay. Discard the Eugene Adventure card if it's in hand.
Oh, man, I never even got to use it.
Oh, Eugene's like our pilot guy. Pay 1 fuel to move the plane. Draw fate for damage. You may transport Claire if she's on the plane's location, or you can restore 1 plane health.
So we gotta wait till we get that back
I see.
Yeah, that's annoying.
They didn't want us just healing the plane instantly. Stupid game. All right. And then that's the event.
Okay, I just want to play. I think
the Bears ate Eugene.
I want to play this card. Obviously, it's trying to signify that Eugene was not at the plane at the time. Don't know what he's doing, but I want to play this card on somebody for sure because it can give the +1 stamina each time a player explores. They can't exceed their max. I'm thinking somebody like he can remove status tokens.
You let me see this?
Yeah. That's amazing card. Knowing that
this game is so gonna rip these cards off of our characters for sure.
I know.
There's no way you just stick that on there and we're like just generating stamina automatically. But that's what we need.
Yeah, so I'm gonna spend 3.
Because like otherwise you only get stamina back camping is all I know right now.
We're gonna play that on him.
Or meat. I guess this gives you a stamina back, I'm assuming is what that symbol is.
Yeah.
So you discarded 3?
Yep. I'm attaching this to Eugene because he can remove status effects. If I keep him kind of at a good stamina. So then I'll spend 2.
Joseph says, are we sure it was bears and not Miguel? It would explain his stomachache.
Hey now.
Yeah. Like, anyone see Miguel in all of our lunches? Mm-hmm. It's like, what's it?
He is eating the stew.
I'm picturing Chris Farley, Adam Sandler movie, sitting by the buses, eating all the kids' lunches. It's not Happy Gilmore. What's the other one? Somebody knows the movie. I am so bad at remembering names of things. But yeah, Billy Madison.
Oh.
Billy Madison, I just remembered it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess we should.
Like, what happened to all the kids' lunches? And it shows the bus driver, Chris Farley, just laughing and eating all their food. That's Eugene. Yes, Matthew knows.
Yeah.
As he's pounding Wendy's in his face, laughing.
Okay, so I've added that to Miguel. Okay, I think that's going to be super helpful. Now, I guess the question is, which direction would you think you'd like to go in?
Whatever you want.
Do we go to the lake to find the twins? Or do we go to the...
Wherever.
I know.
There's nice stuff here. Like, you only have so much time to use. You do whatever you want.
But I can't get
weird
either,
symbol on map I just noticed. That's maybe not. There's like a little weird symbol on this one. Yeah, do you want to go look for the Mel?
I know.
Like, go nuts. Like, I'm. There's like 100 things to explore on this, and the book is like a bajillion pages. There's like 9 or whatever locations.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's so much here. I'm like overwhelmed, to be honest. Just go wherever you want to go. I'm down. I think we'll be playing this game for a while.
Just looking at this, there's like a little campsite here and here.
Yeah, I can do this. You can hold it closer to yourself.
The little campsites here. I wonder what these have. I guess there's some on.
Where sort of markets are, and we can find.
Oh, maybe this is where the market is. This is where they're selling the art.
Look. The
symbol. They mean something, and I don't know what.
How many are there?
Oh,
there's 9, right? One for each place.
Yep. So they probably have.
That's probably where a totem is. Like
you can't explore that location.
Oh, it's gonna give us some way to interact with those. That's what I'm gonna guess.
Likely. Okay. I'm gonna go towards the twins, I think. So, travel only costs 1.
Yep. So to get there is 1, 2, 3.
But maybe I explore here for the 5. It's like a nice little waterfall. 1, so 1 time for that explore.
Remember, you could pass 2 to me, and then I would get an extra time.
Oh yeah, true.
That's what this means. May pass. I think I have the token somewhere. Can you pass it? It's in that little tub. Yeah. So they have a mechanic in the game. If like you have this awkward amount of time spent, you want to give the next player like more time to do stuff. Because again, the costs. They have this little like extra time token. You just pass to them, and then you can pass when you're on your 4th one, and then you just pass it over. This kind of lines up the art. I don't know for some reason, but I don't know if you're supposed to just leave that there and then give it to somebody when you want. I don't know. I'm gonna just leave it there. Okay.
There's questions about the level 3 and the event, but I think the event cards are all shuffled together, right? Like you take.
Yeah, I thought that was weird when I was setting the game up. They say to like separate the deck to 1s, 2s, and 3s, and because we're playing on normal, I removed 8 level 1s, and then it just says shuffle the deck. I don't think there's like level 3s go on the bottom or anything like that, unless I misunderstood. I think that's just difficulty scaling. Like 3s are more annoying, and obviously leaving all the 1s in dilutes them to happen less often. Mm-hmm. I think that's how it works.
Yeah.
But I will double check actually, because I did think it was weird when I was setting the game up. I was
Yeah,
like,
but Joseph says you're right. Yeah, the whole thing.
oh, that is right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I thought I read that too.
Yeah, I had to reread it too. It definitely didn't feel right to me when I was setting it up, and I was like, okay, sure, I guess so.
Yeah.
But they don't seem to be that bad. They're just like probably just slightly more annoying than a level 1 or 2, but
Yeah.
who knows? We'll see when we run into more, I'm sure.
Will you spend 1 time for this movement?
Okay.
And then I'll spend 1 more time.
Boop.
And then 1 more time.
Boop. Now you could 1, 2, and interact with 10.
Mm-hmm.
You're there.
I know,
I
I
don't
feel
know,
like it's
but you might be on a
wasting
journey back anyway, unless some of these might let you teleport. I don't know.
I want, yeah.
Or you
I
could
move in.
You could spend 1 time to move in. You would lose 3 health for not having water help.
Mm-hmm.
And then you could pass the last time to me.
So you have an
which means I would have an extra time.
But maybe you got to come back.
I don't know.
Or we have to.
You do what you want, though. I'm not going to be.
I know.
Yeah, if you just want to interact with 10, I'm down. Your call.
Yes, let's spend 2. Interact with 10. That will also give Miguel a stamina.
Yep. Don't give me extra time. I see how it is. I'm just.
I don't know. I don't know what we have to do yet. So we're going to 10.
I wonder if some entries are like, if you don't have enough time, you can't do anything right now, so you got to wait for the next player. I know. I don't remember what game that was.
Was it this game or was it something else?
Tainted Grail or something, I feel.
Or was it like the original?
So I'm going to entry 10, right? Mm-hmm. Which also has an acorn beside it.
Oh, we're on the trail.
Water roars over the rocks, and glistening dew from the misty air drips from your nose and chin. A small bag hangs from a ledge above the foam. Option A. So we got a couple options here. Investigate a face carved into the rock further down the river. Perception of 6. Fail. -4 health. You still get to turn to 10.1 even if you fail. Or B. Lash branches together to snag the bag. Craft of 8. If you fail, you lose 6 health, but you still turn to 10.2.
Oh my god, I want whatever's in the bag.
So basically, yeah, you can do both things. You just might suck at doing both, I think, and you'll still get them.
Craft of 3. Craft of 8?
8 and a perception of 6.
Well, the perception is easier, but what's in the bag?
What's in the bag?
Oh my god, it could be helpful. Could be like something for the water that we need.
We got an acorn here. They're talking about trees. Michael's saying squirrels sit on trees and trees are made of wood. I think the acorns represent which author wrote the entry. No way.
Are you sure?
No. I bet we'll find out later, right?
I don't know.
That they're related to some storyline or something, or
2,
I don't know. Oh, that really is what it is? Oh, that's neat.
Huh.
Maybe it says it in the back of the book or something. Nope, it appears the back of the book is completely blank. So
we got to finish our own story.
Oh, this is the snowy part of the map. I found it.
Oh, I don't know what to do.
Or that's when you go into the clouds.
Okay, I'm going to say we're going to try to get whatever's in the bag. So it was the crafting
Craft of 8. If you fail, 6 health is lost from whoever participates in the challenge.
Okay, I'm going to put Claire in. I control Claire. She has 2. I'm going to put Jessie in for 1. So that's 3. I can bump it up by 1. That could be 4. So I need a...
Are you doing this?
I did that once, yeah. When I explored.
Each time any player explores. Mm-hmm. Oh, he just gets the stamina back. Yeah. I see.
We got to get more of those cards on other people if that's the case. So I'm going in with 3. Yeah. Do you want to put anybody in?
You want me to?
It's up to you.
I will. I don't know. But, I have a card I can pitch, but I can do that after, and I don't even have to be in the test.
Yeah.
What was it? 8?
It's 8. I'm putting in 3. I can also put a card in for 1.
I'll put 1 in.
Okay, so we're at 4.
5.
Oh, okay.
So I don't put 1 in. No, okay.
I know, that's the hard part. So we pass.
10.2. Here we go. As you look at the leather strap of the bag and hoist it over the rough water, the branches unfasten and it slips toward the river. You grab the branches and spin them, swinging the bag in the air. Jessie, always ready for a fly ball, catches it with delight. Inside the bag is a map and an old book filled with sketches of mountain landscapes, trees, animals, and people. As you thumb through the pages, one sketch catches your attention. A shack, precariously built on a rocky spire in the middle of a lake. Gain quests 33 and 136.
Okay. 33 and 136?
Yeah.
136.
And then cross off location 10 and return to the map.
Oh, we can't go back to 10.
Nope. You made your choice. You're stuck with it.
What was the other thing?
We'll never know. We got to play the whole game again.
Okay.
This is sketchy. We found a book of sketches. One of the sketches depicts a shack built on a rocky spire in the middle of a lake. Well, we're right beside a lake, aren't we? Yeah. And we're looking for twins, aren't we?
Yeah. They're in the lake. I mean, the lake house.
And then we got 136.
Oh,
when on this exact atlas square, which looks different than the other one.
Yeah, it's not this map.
Nope.
Okay.
It's definitely a snowy place, I think. Search for treasure. Same idea.
Oh, okay. So that was good. That was not bad, what we did.
Sure. Return to the map. Done.
These ones I'm going to put together like this. And these ones we got to have out so we can see them. Okay. I am done. There's no end of turn, so I'll pass this to you for your turn.
James, the snowy dude, says, snowy place? Wait, I live there.
Yeah, so do we.
I live there.
Actually, where's the mess?
Yeah, it's snowy here too.
Okay.
You live there? All right.
Back to you. I've passed first player to you.
Okay. 2 ability cards. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, hello. Hello, what's this?
Oh,
you can get drunk to be better at climbing mountains and swimming by drinking whiskey.
You have no fear. It's got a monkey as well on it.
I don't know what kind of world this is going on here.
But we don't have any of that. We don't have any whiskey though. Where do we find that?
At the shack where they make the moonshine.
Yeah, that's at
in
the
the middle
shack
of the
on
lake. I'm just
where we
kidding.
find everything.
Yeah, it's all in the shack. Whoa, what the hell? I just looked at this ability. One honey gets you like 3 of that in a test. It's good for memory, I guess. Sand honey.
Did I discard that one?
No, it's from flipping off the top of the deck.
Oh, right. I was going to say.
Yeah, I'm just looking at some of the stuff. It's like, I don't even know what kind of abilities we can get. All right. So are we just going in? We're taking...
Event first.
Event. Oh, yes. Greed of Zakra, level 3. Oh, this is great.
Me again?
Miguel meets with a man with white eyes who curses him with greed. So right now we're doing this test.
Oh, Serenity now.
And if we fail, this happens to Miguel.
What's going on?
But we still get a torch even if we fail, is my understanding.
Yeah.
So let's do this test.
All right.
I can
Miguel's
spend my last stamina on this guy.
Miguel's going in for 2 as well.
I can put in 3.
So that's 4. I got 2, so that's 5.
Okay.
What is it? Is
9.
9?
Flip a card.
5, 6. Yes.
7.
Oh wow, these cards are high.
Yeah, maybe we're doing it wrong.
I don't know.
I don't know how this guy's getting stamina back now. He can't be in tests anymore.
Yeah, we gotta.
Uh-oh.
We gotta hope that we can find. Oh man, why do we bring this guy? So I guess either way, we get a torch.
Great.
Miguel didn't have to.
I don't know if that was worth it, but that's what happened.
Classic Miguel. Yep. That guy.
Oh, Miguel. Womp womp.
You better be worth it in the end, Miguel.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
this trouble in the beginning.
All right. So let's just go 1 in here. Lose 3 health. I'll lose 1, 2, 3. No, let's do 1. I don't know.
That might be smart, right? Because if they give something where each character recovers
no
X,
idea why to do what. I have no clue. Let's just divide the damage. Okay, and then we're gonna spend 1, 2 to go into entry 11.
And when you explore, I gain a stamina.
Great.
I wish it was give to one like any player.
Another acorn entry. A moldering boat lies at the edge of the Crystal Lake. Crystal Lake. There might be a killer running around here.
Oh, is that where he lives?
Phantom crabs walk Duncanly along the boat's boards, clicking at the old wood. A. Repair the boat and explore the lake. Requires keyword row. Unavailable if keyword Merc. So I'm sure we could have found some monster named Merc that could help us travel along water.
11.
Maybe. I don't know. So we need row.
Okay, we don't have.
Okay. Wander the shore, which is a perception 6. If we fail, we lose 3 health, and we return to 11.2. Or C, search for the twins. Requires keyword twins, perception 10. If you fail, minus 9 health.
Oh my god.
And then it says, while exploring the shore, you fall into a hidden pit that was covered in grass. I guess that's just why you're losing 9 health.
Oh my god.
Can we pass?
Perception's eyeball, right?
Yeah.
I can put in 1, 2.
I have a way to get 2 up binoculars.
I have a way with her aid.
Okay,
So
you want to try?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I'll put in 1 and 2.
Just 2?
That's all I got.
3?
Okay, so we're at 3.
5?
So we're at 8.
8? We need
so here,
10?
I'll
just toss the binoculars?
okay.
I don't know.
2, yeah. Then we don't.
Sure. So we don't lose health. Turn to 11.3. Sand crunches beneath your feet. A cold mist pouring down from the mountain blankets the shore ahead, where something red catches your eye. It's a tackle box surrounded by bits of gear, a fishing pole, a tin can filled with worms, a plate, and some rusty utensils. As you pick through the box, a wild cry rings out. 2 human forms burst from the fog, scrambling desperately along the beach. Heavy steps shake the ground. From behind the veil of fog, a titanic cyclops lurches forward, swinging arms like wrecking balls. Its one terrible eye shines with primeval rage above gnashing teeth and a tongue that wriggles like a live snake. 2 blood-stained horns hang from the monster's head. The twins cannot escape its tree trunk fingers as he scoops them up and pounds off into the fog bank. Ed and Miguel shudder behind a rock, peering after the Cyclops. Jessie is frozen, her feet planted in the sand of the lakeshore, gripping her baseball bat pitifully. Miguel stares aghast at the fading forms. Those are the twins. They're going to be Cyclops food. We have to help them, says Ed, but this feels like a losing hand. There are ways to take down a Cyclops, says Azarius, but not with meager weapons. We need to be prepared. It will not be an easy fight or an easy journey. The Cyclops roam the tundra north of the canyon, but we need strong weapons if we're going to defeat him. Complete quest 5. So there is a little box where completed quests go to never be seen unless you reset the campaign. So this is now completed. Okay.
We're doing it.
Gain quest 8.
Oh. Eight.
And adventure card 23.
Oh, please be a weapon.
Keyword lake. We found the twins, but a giant cyclops hauled them over the mountains to the north of the lake. Azarius says the cyclops roams the tundra, the northern tundra, sorry.
Okay, let's not go up north until we have some good weapons.
All right, we got equipment fishing pole. When on a water square, draw fate. If 1, nothing. If 2 to 6, gain 1 meat. If 7 to 8, gain 2 meat.
So we know now the numbers are 1 to 8.
And you can just play these whenever, right?
Mm-hmm. And when you gain an adventure card, anyone can... No, you gain it, didn't it?
Yeah, and I'm going to play it right now.
Sorry, I apologize.
Because we're on a water space.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
why not? Doesn't do anything else, so why hold it?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. 7.
So 2 meat?
2 meat.
Yes. This is how you can get some stamina back.
Okay. And that was it. That's it for that entry. I have 2 left.
So just noting, we found the twins. So I don't know if we want to keep going any further but we're here. I'm feeling like, is 47 where that lake house thing is they were talking about? Like that in the middle of the lake? But I don't know if that's the direction we want to go.
Yeah, I want to stay on the first page, I think.
Okay.
I feel like this is like newbie area where we might want to explore a little bit to build up before we go out wandering. I would assume is how the game would be designed. Like maybe we should have went to like 2 after 1 maybe. I don't know if that even matters. Because we went right for a beeline to 11, which now is like, well, you're not ready for it. So worry about it later.
I mean, coming along this bottom, I know we would take some damage here, but there's lots of locations down there.
Well, what I'm going to do, I'll just move 1. And then I will pass. So you have an extra time. Okay. And you get 2 cards. Draw an event. Something hunts us. What is with the level 3s, man? I shuffled this. I swear I shuffled it. A whole bunch. I've seen it sometimes at night, like a big wolf with red eyes. So we're getting 2 chicken, which is known as frightened. These characters can't attack. I don't know who gets this. It happened on your turn, so I don't know. I think you can give them to whoever you want. I don't know if it matters.
Can't attack. Hopefully we can get rid of them before with Miguel. So I can just put them on mine for now, and I'll just try to worry about them. And then we gain this as a reward, so
Sure.
another meat.
That's a lot of meat.
Yeah, and there's only 2 left. That's what I'm saying. Maybe you spend.
So I'll eat a meat?
Yeah, just in
get
case.
a stamina back?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I could eat a meat to gain a stamina back right now to get rid of one of these because it costs
Sure.
2.
Whatever, man.
Okay.
I don't know.
Then I can spend 2. And let's get rid of hers first, I guess. Okay. Now we're going to move. Should we move south? I don't want to. It said that the monster was in the north. So maybe if we move south. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, only 2 8s in the gate deck, or in the fate decks. So may the odds be ever in your favor. Oh,
Did we get both already?
No. I think on the skill check we were doing.
I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
Yeah. Like on skill checks. So then are there like 2 1s then, or like maybe 2 2s or whatever the lowest number is?
Okay.
I don't have any 1s.
No,
I don't. There might not be
this
1s.
One
I don't
was
know.
a 6 that I put there.
Yeah, I have a 6 here too.
And I have a 3.
But that's what I remember. The really good abilities like take cards out of the deck that make skill checks worse, but then they give you better abilities. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay, I will spend 1 time to move, if you will. And then I'll move again. And then I'll move again. And then I'll spend 2 to explore, gaining 1 of those, exploring 12. And then maybe we'll just come along the south side. South.
12, also an acorn. If keyword valuable,
Oh, no.
turn to 12.1.
Valuable?
Slugs climb over a dilapidated cabin, its roof rimmed with lichen. Inside, the place is filled with vivid paintings, landscapes, the color of dried blood, peopled by ethereal figures treading uncertain paths. Painting supplies litter the floor. Cobwebs hang from jars of paintbrushes. This is the work of a genius, says Miguel, who painted these. They'll get destroyed out here in this old cabin. They're valuable, all right, says Ed, but we can't carry all these paintings around with us. You find a letter and read it out loud. Raskin. If you want your old job back, return at once. There's high demand from Stormlock City for weapons and armor, and we've received regular shipments of ore from Tharcolm again. Losifa Ironworks. Gain quest 134. Return to the map.
134.
What the heck, man? Keyword, imagery. We found a cabin filled with fascinating paintings. Miguel insists we must find a way to preserve them. They'll likely be destroyed in that old cabin. A letter indicates that the artist, Raskin, might have returned to work at Losifa Ironworks to the west.
Okie dokie. So then I have one more time. I will just move with the last time to here. And then that way, if Rob wants to explore, we're there.
Okay. Draw 2 ability cards. Yeah, I really don't know what I'm doing with these.
Is there any that you want to equip?
I don't know. Probably should, but like... Like, which ones do we suck at? Eyeball. Nobody has extra eyeball. I don't have any eyeball.
I have
You
an
have
eyeball, but
eyeball.
it costs 3. I need to wait.
Yeah.
It's also very good. This character may place damage diagonally. It's very good.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like some of the text.
What else we suck at? Monkey needs some more stats.
Yeah. Crafting too, maybe.
Well, I think... I have no idea. Yeah, remove 1 status effect from this character. I think... Like, I don't know what checks are coming. I'll spend 1, 2... And then I'll attach this one here. I don't know. Sure. I should probably wait to see what happens, but it's like I don't want to like hit my max, I think.
Yeah.
And I'll forget. Okay. Then draw an event. Root growers, level 1. Harakian farmers need your transportation services. This remains in play till you move the plane. You cannot start on Harakian Forest.
We don't even know what that means.
I don't know, but this just sits here.
Till we move the plane.
Well, no, we have to. That's a challenge now.
Oh.
We gotta like complete that, and then we gain 2 roots if we do it.
Okay.
I think. Like, I don't know. Whatever.
Okay.
All right.
Oops, sorry.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know. Sure. Done. It's you. Broken equipment. Level 2. Some of your equipment is in disrepair. Ongoing. When you camp, choose 2 equipment cards to discard. Equipment cards? Oh, equipment cards.
Oh, magic recipe.
Oh, I have equipment right here. Oh yeah, we gotta remember I have a way to draw an extra fate that I keep forgetting I have these cards. Okay. And then you can repair the equipment. So at any point we feel like it, you can do the skill check of 8. If you fail, it's 5 damage, but then you get some rope and a torch. There's a lot of skill checks, man.
Yeah.
I don't know, like with the way skill checks use up your stamina. Like, I don't know what
Let's do. Oops.
we're supposed to be doing.
Let's do like these. Those are together. Okay. All right. Well, I do want to place this. So I need 3. Oh, then maybe I wait on it. Maybe I wait. Okay. So you've placed us here. Let's spend 2 time and explore number 2. That'll gain me a stamina. So we'll explore 2.
Found the answer. It was in the front of the book.
Oh.
Ryan and Mallory Lockett wrote the Acorn storylines. 2 circles is Mallory, and then fish is Brenna Asplund. Okay. Neat. So it's not some secret code we need to decipher or anything. I think we're good. All right. So number 2?
Yeah.
Claws of ice grip the granite cliffs, melting into dark, gurgling streams along the cracks in the stone. You scramble up to a shelf cut into the mountainside. From behind a rocky rise comes a furious pack of enormous beasts, fur-covered mammals from an ancient glacial age. Their pounding feet make the mountain shake around you. You were an animal handler, Jesse says. Get in there and wrangle them. I would, you snap, but we left the salted peanuts on the plane. Combat 6,7, level 6.
6 and 7. Okay.
Oh, hold on. You may run from this combat at the end of any enemy phase. If you do, return to the map. If you defeat the enemies, turn to 2.1. What the heck?
So 6 and 7?
Yeah, and they're level 6. I think the ones we fought in the tutorial were level 3.
Yeah, but I guess we can look at them and decide.
Oh, man. Hold on. Oh, we
my
got to
God.
shuffle first. And then we lay them out like this. So this is the one on the right. Wild Mass. Oh, wait. It's level 3?
Well, that's 6 and 7.
That's a level 2? What the heck does level 6 mean then?
I don't know. What does that mean, Joseph? Are we wrong? 6 and...
Card 6 is level 3.
Yeah. But then card 7 is level 2. So that is 5.
Level 2. So that's 5. Yeah, I don't know. That's weird, right? Yeah, I'm not sure. Anyways. Yeah, so they're gonna start. This one starts with 3 on it. This one starts with 3 on it.
I mean, they're not much different looking at them than the one that we faced already.
Yeah, but like, we don't get to reset.
Did we get a reward from beating them?
We read on to something else.
I think it's just the way the game ranks itself. Oh, it's just telling us it's around a level 6. Okay. Well, I'm going to use one of his abilities, which I think I can do now. Get rid of that. We have to do at least, sorry, we can escape or we can run when?
You may run from this combat at the end of any enemy phase.
Oh, so we have to play at least one.
So is enemy phase like we go through 4 cards and then it's enemy phase?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you have to shuffle those ones in, sorry.
Are you supposed to?
Yeah. Yeah, we always start each combat with 14 cards. Like, we always shuffle.
Oh, okay. Okay. I didn't know.
No worries.
I don't know why we discard the cards then, and it doesn't say just at the end of combat do that. Weird.
Because at the start of each combat, you'll, like, pick your 14 cards. I probably should have played that now that I think about this. Oh, remove 3. That's helpful.
Yeah, so I don't know what to do here.
I can remove 3 block from someone.
Because, like, at a camp, you only heal
2, is it?
2 per character. So, like, we saw when we fought 2 level 3s in the tutorial, we were taking a pounding.
Well, the thing, yeah.
And this could give us status effects, too. So, like, I think we need better cards, like, to fight some of these higher level things, maybe?
So you think we just...
Like, I don't know what a level 6 combat is. Like, should we only be fighting level 1s right now with our base deck?
Yeah. Because if we don't play any cards, which technically I don't think we have to.
No, but we do want to cover stuff because I don't want someone to become a chicken.
But
I
then
don't
you're
want
going to take a counterattack.
Yeah, so we're going to lose a little bit.
Yeah, but I can use Miguel to get rid of the tokens.
For a stamina, 2 stamina?
Yeah, but he gets stamina every time someone explores a location.
Okay, sure.
That's why I wanted to do this little combo.
Okay, I'm down.
So then if we
just play
no
nothing.
cards,
Sure, nothing.
then we just take the...
Take chicken.
Yeah, take chicken and weaken.
Can't attack.
So let's put 1 here. Okay.
I don't know.
I'll get rid of that one first, yeah.
Sure.
Okay, so that was enemy, and then we run.
Yeah, we run.
So
okay,
these are just...
great. I don't know. That's cool, but not sure.
So that was... Okay, let me note that down. I don't know, because like, we don't get rewards for... Yeah, Miguel gets rid of... Oh, he doesn't get rid of the chicken. Someone else does.
I do. but I don't have enough stamina. It's like, I
What does the chicken say?
can't attack.
Do you want to put that on him instead?
But then I'll always have Claire who can attack. So, like,
Oh, okay,
you can only attack with 2 anyway. It's just they'll be taking all the damage back, and this guy won't.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
5.
And will we run into something that lets us clear them away, and then we shouldn't be wasting stamina on that yet?
6.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm not sure how to prioritize issues in this game yet. I don't know.
Okay, and sorry, if you can move 2 time, because I did 2 time to explore there.
1, 2. You have 3 left. Could go to the next space and look at 5.
I'm going to move to 5.
It's the joys of a new adventure, exactly.
I know.
I'm not sure. I don't know.
1 more time. I can't pass to you. I guess I could
You'd have to
do one other
just
thing.
explore it.
Yeah? Okay,
I don't know.
I'll spend 2 explore.
It's near the starting area. It's got to be gentle,
Get
right?
that.
It's
Yeah.
not like there's going to be some giant mammoths trying to kill us.
I can't believe that was so close.
I know. I went to number 2 thinking it's going to be nice and gentle. I mean, we probably could have beaten it, but I just don't know if... And watch, this one will be like, you get to heal everything back up. And then... Be like, God damn it. All right.
Also, if you ever want, you can spend another meat to get 2 to remove your frightened.
Yeah, but what if the game lets me remove frightened anyway?
I know, you're right.
Can I do that at any time or no?
Which? Spend the meat?
Spend the
Yeah,
meat, then spend my ability? Are you allowed to do that
Yeah, you
during?
can do your abilities anytime.
It's just not actions during other
yeah.
actions. All right.
I mean, you can wait and see what this says first.
What are we doing? 5?
5, yep.
Wandering encounter. See opposite page.
Oh, gosh.
So this is why we have little character tokens, supposedly. So this is where we are. So now, my understanding, if I remember reading it correctly, is we just kind of all take these guys. This is you, right?
Nope. Yes. Oh,
I
yeah.
think we
sorry.
forgot to pass that. So this is you deciding. And then you can have, I think, max of 2 per location. And the locations here are climb the old tree, which is a skill check of 5 strength. If you fail, you lose 3 health. You get quest card 27. Solve the stone lockbox is, I forget, book, whatever book is.
Is it like lore?
Savvy.
Savvy.
Savvy of 6. Fail, you lose 5 health. Adventure card 35. Oh. Examine tree carvings, quest 106. Sit and watch the trees, quest 28. Explore the dark cave, which is Moxie, or get rid of a torch. Fail, you get no reward.
You do have 2 torches.
Yeah, I'm down to explore a dark cave. Quest card 18. Mend an old coat, which is crafting for 4. If you fail, lose 3 health, but you get adventure card 83. So it's like there seems to be multiple reasons you want to come here because we only have 5 characters.
I feel like, okay, not knowing anything, but I feel like the adventure cards are better, right? Because the adventure cards help us beef up our...
And they could be combat
Yeah,
ones.
so I'm going to send Claire here. She has 2. So I feel like that's in like a good success. He, perception is 6. I could send him with you here because he has 2. So that's like an auto success. Unless we think we want to split things.
I already have 3, so
okay.
pulling a card, I'm going to hope it's like
Okay.
higher. I don't know. I have 1 to toss from my hand.
He also does have 2 strength, so he can climb the tree. I see that we'll be shy of...
I'm going to go here for the dark cave thing.
He'll go here. Does she want to sit and watch the trees or examine the tree carvings? Let's examine the tree carvings. She doesn't really do anything. Okay.
You will need to camp and meet. Camping is inevitable.
I know.
Oh,
I know.
okay. But we only have so many camps for the campaign's over, right?
Yeah, because it's limited to this.
Yeah, well, and the video was like, you try to reduce this as much as possible. Like it's a last resort kind of thing, I think.
Yeah.
Sitting and watching the tree feels like a good way to encounter a Lorax.
Well, I went and I'm going to examine the carvings instead.
I don't know now what we do.
Now we do each of these.
In any order?
Yeah.
Does it matter?
Yeah,
Okay.
it doesn't matter.
This one. I'm going to spend a torch. And quest card 18, please.
Oh, yeah. Let me do quest card 18.
Well, we got another dormant totem.
Okay. Okay. Then I'll spend 1 to do hers. She already has 2, so I just need 2.
7.
Okay.
Holy crap.
Adventure card 83. 83. Not combat, I don't think.
It's a stylish jacket.
Oh, ignore whatever that is.
Ignore the cold, because it's a cool furry jacket. It's a hooded coat. Or you can use it to block 2 damage on a counterattack.
Somebody was asking earlier, like equipment and stuff is a one-time use, right? So like
it just goes, and then it goes to the adventure discard over here, over here, adventure discard. And then when we camp, we get these cards back and we divvy them back out.
Yeah,
so,
you're right. So
we're like building up like a hand of goodies.
Okay, next. Let's just do this one. This one doesn't cost anything. Quest card 106.
Yep. More stuff to do.
106. Oops, sorry.
Riddle rocks.
Oh God, riddle.
You've learned how to find riddle rocks. Oh, that's these.
This is it.
Yeah, we did it. When you're on an atlas square with this symbol, you may spend 1 time to attempt a riddle.
Oh God.
Turn to a story depending on the atlas page.
Oh God.
This is crazy. All right, I like that. That's neat.
Okay. Do you want to?
I don't know if I'm ready for riddles today, though. I'm a bit overwhelmed.
Do you want to do yours? We don't have.
Solve the stone lock box. I have 3. Flip a card. 1, but.
So that's 4.
But I'm going to spend this to flip another card to replace it. 2. Even better.
Does it add to it or
no? It replaces it.
Okay.
5, and then I'll just discard this one.
Okay.
To
so
be 6.
Adventure card
I don't.
35.
I want to lose 5 health. Oh, I didn't spend his stamina. I don't think to participate. Pretty sure that's how that has to work.
Yep.
Lucrin gloves equipment.
Okay, 3 blocks.
So what you do is you take one of these off and then use to slap the beast. No, you can't counterattack me. Whoosh. Okay.
Okay, and then I'll do my last test here. I have 2.
7.
Got it.
What the heck?
27.
Wait.
What?
What does this mean? Oh, I guess.
You can only do it. So you have to have that equipped to yourself.
And then you can remove triangles from a monster?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And 27 is that one.
Bell. Thin branches are a haphazard ladder, arching as you climb to the top of the tree. To the north, behind a wave of fog, you spot the top of a bell tower. A huge falcon emerges from a window and flaps eastward until you lose sight of it.
Okay. Done. I don't know if we have to go back to the map.
I don't know. I'm assuming that's how these work.
This was 5, if that's helpful to look on it.
Yeah, but it just said flip to the other.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, see opposite page.
Okay, so we're just done.
What is that called again?
Wandering encounter. So
Wandering encounter. Hold on. Page 10 in the rules. Let's look. Oh, let's see if our. Yep. 1 sec. We have our first. Just want to make sure we're doing it right. Each wandering encounter action can only be taken once, although up to 2 characters be placed on the same action. Even if 2 characters are placed on the same action, any listed rewards are only gained once. Each character can only visit 1 action. Most actions have a challenge or other equipment that you must complete. A requirement, sorry. Listed beneath the name of the action. A character must spend 1 stamina as usual to add their skill symbols to the fate draw for challenges, or they can choose not to and simply draw fate. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, we probably should have done that for some of those.
Yeah, when they're like a lower number.
Yeah, like 4.
The reward for each action is listed at the bottom of the action. After all characters have completed their chosen actions, or you choose to end the encounter, remove the character standees from the page and return Claire to the map. Oh, she's supposed to be on the page. You're supposed to move the mini there?
Oh.
Unless the location is crossed off, you may use another explore action to return to a wandering encounter.
So I don't think we want to go back here. Oh, we only had one thing we didn't do.
Sit and watch the trees?
Yeah, because we've done everything else already. So we've gotten all the quest cards, the adventure cards. They're not in.
I don't know. We'll see what I do on my turn, but you do what you do you.
I think that's the end of my... Oh, this is for you anyways. Sorry. Where was that? That was 5.
And that's your turn done?
Yeah. Unless I want to attach this.
So you can do it anytime.
Yeah,
you
no,
can do that anytime.
I'll wait. So, because I want to see what challenges we have.
Draw 2. Yo, I'm buff, bruh. +1. Oh, this guy attacks for more?
Yeah.
That's a good thing. Travel.
Oh.
1. No time cost.
Interesting.
But like, there's gotta be a way to
know.
get stamina. Like, the stamina
need more
seems
of
so rare. Like, it's... Oh, man. 4 cards to buff someone? What the heck? I don't have that right now because I put other stuff out. Oh, this is rough. I don't know what to do. Okay. And then draw an event.
Oh, that's good too.
What is with the level 3s, man?
Oh my god, again.
Broken weapons. Jesse needs help repairing some broken weapons. Ongoing, if you roll -1 in combat, on combat dice, -1 health. This remains in play until you repair the weapons. Crafting of 9, you fail 6. And if I guess you fail or succeed, you gain rope.
I forgot about that. We have another one of those.
Yeah.
We have broken equipment as well.
And what's that do?
This one is when you camp, choose 2 equipment cards and discard. We need to do that before we camp.
Sure.
But I think we just do this at any time.
Where's the Steward of Gondor? When
Problem is we're running out of stamina. We have 2 meats left.
I'm trying to like get to that card that's in here. I'm gonna explore.
Mm-hmm. You're exploring here?
Yep.
Okay, he gets one of these.
Sure.
Oh, interesting. Oh, you're here.
Do we have? We don't have to do them all anyway.
I think we do though because
no, you can stop anytime you want, so you can put your guys out.
Oh, okay.
Did we examine tree carvings?
Yeah, she did.
Oh, okay. Just swim wherever. This is so bad, I know. And we'll just do this quest card 28, please.
Quest card 28.
Sit and watch the trees for 2 time.
Oh, asterisk. Doesn't even.
You spot a frog placidly sitting beneath a tuft of grass, waiting for a snack to walk by. The frog has 3 branching horns above its eyes. It hops onto your hand and settles in for a nap. Gain adventure card 107. Place this card in the completed quest.
107.
Pet rock? We have a horned frog, which you can spend a honey or a whiskey to flip a new fate card.
Okay.
I don't know if that was worth it. And then whatever. Oops, different.
That's okay. I mean, I guess it gave
Return to map. Adds a big waste of 2 time
There's
probably.
nothing on the other side of that page.
What do you mean?
Like, flip that page over. Does it start at the next number? It doesn't say like, oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
next numbers. It's the
Okay,
same
well,
thing.
that one I'm going to say is done. We've done everything.
I don't know. Just circle it. It's not crossed. Don't cross it off unless it tells you.
I'm not. I'm just putting little
There might be
check marks.
secret things that happen where you need to go there, and it's like it adds new things. I don't know. Okay. I don't know what else to do. 7 we didn't go to.
No.
I don't know. It feels like all just a big waste of time. I mean, we could go back to the rock to try a riddle.
Oh yeah, you can.
I don't know.
We don't know. We don't know how hard
2,
these are.
3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yeah, top left for a quest also. Should I just do that instead? But we don't have a way to stop mountains from hurting us.
No, not yet.
If I can get a whiskey, we're good.
If he does go down here, or if he goes here as well, we can explore these 2, which we have not yet. Either. We only did 12.
Oh.
Because then you went around it.
No, we did this one. Didn't we?
No, we did not.
8? Oh.
No.
I meant to skip this one.
Oh.
But I didn't mean to skip 8.
That's okay.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. I thought you did it. I thought.
Yeah, we can use the. Oh yeah, we can use the rope. Because we got a rope now.
Oh, that does that. I didn't even notice.
And these equipments give us more ropes.
I see. Oh man, I didn't notice.
That's okay. I think if we go here, then we can go along here, and then we can go back up to 4. And then we've explored everything
We probably
except
should
for
just
7.
do 4.
What about?
Yeah, let's not do riddle.
Okay. You're on 5, yeah. And then spend a rope.
No, yeah, spin a rope to not get hurt.
Okay.
And then my turn's done. Your turn.
Do we want to do any of these?
Yeah, sure. Tell me, and then we just do it. I don't know.
Do we want to repair equipment or anything? I don't know. Or I can just do it on my turn, but I'll do it on my turn. It's fine. It's fine. Because I have more cards options.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Stalking wolf, level 2. A white wolf stalks you relentlessly. Scare off the wolf. 7 monkey. Fail 6. Gain meat.
Okay. We like the meat. Okay. Who is going to go into this?
This guy for 2 monkey.
He can go in for 1 monkey.
Do we need to go crazy? I don't know. Are we going to just draw a 7 right now? I don't know.
4. Okay, no. 3.
3 total?
Mm-hmm.
So 1.
So that's 4.
Yep.
5, 6.
Do you have a way to draw another card?
No.
Or
this one and this one are my only monkey options.
Do we have honey? Oh, I can do the frog for the honey.
Okay.
If you want.
Yeah. Sure.
Because what is it? 6 health on a fail?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Sure.
Here, spend this. I think that makes me spend my frog. I think.
Yeah,
I don't know. And then we draw another card, which is a 3.
So we're at 6 and we need 7?
Yeah.
So I'll just discard.
I think.
I'll discard this one because she's more versatile.
All right. So we just gain a meat, please.
Gain a meat. Okay.
And then this is gone.
Okay.
And then
that was the event. Okay. I want to put this onto Claire so that we can pass these craft tests. So
and then our next one is drawing that card.
Okay, let's spend 1. I'm putting this on Claire. This will give her another craft. Pay 1 resource to have +1 fate once per turn. So we can use anything we have extra of over there. Just bump it up. But now she has 3, which will, I think, help in these tests. Okay, then we're going to explore.
2.
He'll gain that.
Yeah, and this is number what?
4.
If keyword temple.
Yeah, I think we do. Sorry. Yep.
Okay. You may turn to 4.1. A corridor of crumbling columns runs deep into the mountain where darkness huddles in cracks and corners and gathers in chambers ahead. Statues with round faces drip with yellowed cobwebs, their double tongues hanging out in cheeky expressions. Miguel inspects one up close. You could put this on Notre Dame, and no one would blink an eye. Jesse creeps up behind him. Don't stand too close. It could bite. Miguel startles, and despite his proud posture, his face blushes red as an apple. Option A. Explore the temple. Lose 1 torch or -12 health and gain frightened to turn to page 4.3, or turn back, return to the map.
We have a torch.
Okay, so torch spend to not lose 12 health and get frightened.
Okay.
Okay, 4.3.
I was saying the same thing. It's always Miguel. He's the leader of this party, I guess.
This guy, man. Centipedes skitter underfoot. You follow their paths to a dark pool in the floor. As you peer into the water, ripples from the edge merge to form an amphibious face, its slimy voice coaxing you to come closer. Distant gods with sickly faces mourning. Wakened, they step beyond the sleeping tower. Hostile friends bestow these cursed tools, with power gods and mortals adorning. Okay. The face laughs. This is the riddle. What are the tools? Tell me the answer. You who dare explore this temple to Omludi. Omludi? As you listen to the words, your mind becomes muddled. A. Clear your head and go deeper into the temple, which is a 12 cunning test. If you fail, return to the map. The words of the face muddle your mind and you wander into the mountains. And then you could turn to 4.4. Or B, try to solve the riddle. Write down a one-word answer on the campaign sheet. Turn to 4.6.
I need to listen to the riddle again.
Of course.
I think I was fully listening.
Of course.
Okay.
I just want to read the whole thing.
Yeah.
Distant gods with sickly faces mourning, wakened they step beyond the sleeping tower. Hostile friends bestow these cursed tools, with power, gods and mortals adorning. Distant gods with sickly faces mourning. Wakened, they step beyond the sleeping tower. Hostile friends bestow these cursed tools, spells, with power, gods and mortals adorning.
So it's a thing, right? I'm thinking it's a thing.
Oh. And then the face laughs. This is the riddle. What are the tools? Tell me the answer. You who dare explore this temple to OHMUMLUD. Omlud?
What are the tools?
I don't know.
I mean, Bells was a good answer, but...
But is Bell a tool? I don't know. Does it wake these gods and does it... I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know.
Yeah, it is an object.
The tools are cursed. Totems, maybe?
Do we think it's that simple?
I don't know.
But they're not adorning, like they're not wearing totems.
Hostile friends bestow these cursed tools with power, gods and mortals adorning.
Unless that's just like...
Could be just totems. I don't know.
Could be just totems. Like it's not expecting us to... Do we just want to guess that? If we're wrong, I mean...
It doesn't say we get punished here. We just write the word down and turn to 4.6. Oh, which I should not have look. 4.6 is on the same page, which is crazy. It should not be on the same page.
Do you want to say totems? I'm okay with that.
Sure.
So I got to write it on here? Or do we just like, is that just...
Or we want to just do a cunning 12 because we don't know. Can we pass a cunning 12?
I don't know. No.
I have 2 here. I have 1 in hand. You have 1. Is one. Everyone, like a bunch have 1, but it's like...
But I still think we need to do one of these tests this turn as well. I don't know what to do. This game. Huh.
Can you wear totems? I have no idea.
I don't think so.
I'm assuming, yeah, just write totems. Let's do it. I don't know, sure. Ready?
I guess I write it here.
One word answer on the campaign sheet. Notes maybe, sure.
Notes? Okay.
I don't know.
Okay. We're going to go with totems, right? We're good with that?
I don't know, guys. I'm not sure.
Okay.
Maybe it's like a Sleeping Gods reference and we're supposed to know it from playing the other game.
I know, like Julia, I was thinking the same thing, like a cross or...
Okay, 4.6 says, if you answered any of the following.
Oh, it's more than one.
Totems, artifacts, you answered correctly.
Marav, thank you. We got it.
Turn to 4.4. If you did not answer correctly, you wander the temple for hours in a state of confusion, move the time track 1, lose 5 stamina, and -9 health.
Oh my God. That is terrible. Oh my God. We didn't know how bad that would be if we failed. Oh my God.
And in Sleeping Gods, it was artifacts, yeah? Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, it's definitely like a shout out to, like, do you understand what's happening? And maybe you played the other game. That's cool.
Wow.
So now let's not randomly guess ever again in the future, because I'm sure it gets way worse than what that punishment was.
Do we get a reward? No?
I'm going to turn to 4.4.
Oh, okay.
A pile of damp rubble blocks the corridor, crusted with a fine layer of lime and minerals. Strength 12.
Oh my God.
If you fail, -10 health. A loose boulder tumbles down the pile, crushing hands and feet. Wait, what?
That was a success for this?
Yeah. Yeah, in both cases, you turn to 4.4. Again, big no-no, this is pure laziness, is I thought games would never do this again, is putting the like fun stuff like that literally right here. I didn't even notice, but now I'm like, I know it's like I really have to pay attention because like eyes wandering, the freaking guess is right here, literally on the same line as the freaking riddle. This is trash. Like this upsets me, honestly, that they're lazy enough to not literally mix up where things are in the book. Like, it's cool that I don't have to turn and find answers. They're like right there. But like, this is lazy. This is like bad design. Like in 2020, whatever, 3, this game came out. This should not be a thing. Mm-hmm. I'm very upset by this. Like, I'm going to accidentally see things for sure. I'm going to try not to wander, but that's crazy. All right. So strength 12.
Wow.
Yeah, let's just go crazy because otherwise we're losing 10 health.
Okay, he doesn't. Okay, he has
This
2.
guy can give 1 strength here after the fact for his stamina, but
okay.
I do have 2 cards that can help. I could put a card under a guy, but I don't think that matters right now.
Okay, I'm putting in 2. She is -2 skills. So
oh, he can. He's got none. I can eat this, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And then give him 1, and then he just spends it.
Yeah.
So that's 2.
Yep.
What are you at?
I'm at 2.
So we're at 4. I have 2. That's 6.
I have 1 that I can spend.
Let's just do the card. I don't know.
So we're at 4?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, we need 12.
Yeah. She can't because she's -2. He doesn't have. She doesn't have. That's all we got.
Okay.
We need just a big number.
6.
So we're at 10.
Okay.
You want me to put one of these in? Oh. Here, I can put one and you put one.
Yeah. Okay.
Wow.
Turn to 4.5. All right. After hours of scraping and digging, you enter the final chamber of the temple. A statue of a short, round woman with curly hair stands in the middle of the room, guarding a pool of water. Tiny clouds of silver light flutter from the glassy surface. They skim across the walls and up into the woman's face, lighting her stony expression with a wary, enchanting glow. She holds a fishing pole and a sword like frozen metal. The pole pries easily from her hand, and you cast a line into the pool. Out jumps a fish made of stone, eyes of diamonds, and as it touches the ground, it hardens into a lifeless statuette. You remove 1 diamond eye and put the fish back into the pool, where it wriggles away. What the heck is going on? Complete quest 4.
Okay.
So throw it in the box, and then gain adventure card 7, the ice blade.
Oh, this sounds good.
And then you gain 1 ice diamond, which I'm sure is one of those rare things.
That's
okay.
Ice diamond.
Ice diamond, is that one of the rare ones?
My guess would be it's this one.
Yes. Yep, that's an ice diamond according to the back of the thing.
All right.
So we got 1 super rare thingy.
So that's good.
Which we could just throw it at somebody for 8 damage, but that's...
We need it for 2 of our totems.
Whoa, look at this combat card.
We worked hard for that.
Oh yeah, it says combat right on the back. That's cool. Oh, so you know when you're going to draw a good one when it's like on the top of the deck. Okay, so we got... Remove 2 blue triangles, which you can do before or after doing 3 damage in a die roll. And a synergy is remove another one. This is awesome.
That's very good.
This is awesome. So here's the thing. This can go in, but we're literally now allowed, or later, to remove a card. So like what sucks in here, because you obviously want to draw into this as many times as possible, for example. So there you go.
The only thing I would say is you remove the one that's similar but does less. Right? Like, oh, that has the 2 blocks.
No, I literally right now, anything that has a removal of those, it stays. Because I feel like these are super important to get early in the fight. Mm-hmm. And like big damage is not. But it kind of is. I don't know. But or the situational ones that are like, it only gets this if it's on a certain character.
Yeah, like there's one, like that one. There's another one that's like if you have madness. Oh, this one I don't think is that great. It has 1 block on it.
Mad charge.
But it's only good if you have madness and
done.
you have a synergy.
Take it out.
I mean,
Unless we, yeah, whatever.
We can look at what the
maybe
situation
we juice
is.
up somebody later, and then it's like that works better.
If you have 2 monkey, you do have a guy now that does have 2 monkey, but if I have the card, it doesn't help.
Yeah, it's too situational. Not a fan.
Yeah.
But anyways, all right. What was next? Return to the map. Okay.
Oh my god. Okay.
So are riddles always like the way to get like a rare item? Maybe then, like that's what some of these things are.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe that's like a way to get those. I don't know. Maybe they'll do all different stuff.
I don't
Who
think we
knows?
need to go back here anymore. That was just terrible. So let's do that. Then I still have lots of time. What the heck am I doing with the time I have?
How many cards are left in the Fate deck? Sorry, James, I missed that. There is a whole bunch. A whole bunch. We've gone through like half of it.
How much meat do we have? Craft.
Maybe. Yeah. Maybe a bit over half with our cards. Well, we're about to draw this one, so I'm thinking that's where we see what's up.
Yeah, I think.
And then maybe we save after that, but
I think we need to do one of these.
Yep. So go ahead. What do you got? I don't have any craft.
But you can eat a meat and he can join, right?
But it's only one.
I know. She only does 3. She does 3. Okay, let's do the level 3 first. Because this is the combat one. Or is it discard equipment? When we camp, we're going to probably camp first, right?
I don't know what is happening.
We're probably getting close to camping.
Yeah,
so
I think so.
Let's do this one. This one is a craft of 8. I will put her in for 3.
Can we now go back and bonk those mammoths?
I know, right?
You think they're weak to an ice sword?
No.
That literally will strengthen them. That's the wrong element.
Okay, I'm putting in 3.
Okay. What are we trying to hit?
8. I have 1 here.
Okay.
So we need at least a 4.
Okay. If you fail, what is it?
5 damage. But I think we're going to camp soon, so I can lose some health on some of these guys because we gain 2 health each character. I think it's fine. We'll go with 3.
7.
Got it. Okay.
Damn.
So we're going to gain a rope and a torch, which I think is good.
Sure.
Okay, this is gone. Okay.
This just comes back and will haunt us later. That's great.
Okay.
So excited for that.
Try that one too? Or is that risking it for no reason? I just got to eat
We'll have to deal with it eventually.
Okay,
but you could wait till we're built up more if like you want, unless you really think
But this is if we go into a combat, if we roll -1 on this die, we lose a health.
Oh. Is that bad?
It depends on if we don't do a combat.
I don't know.
I mean, we can wait.
Torch seems to be the most important item to have, says James.
Seems
I
like
feel
it.
that way too. I feel that so far too. But then again, is like a stamina like really good off the meat? Is that like really the best item? Like so far we saw that the torch literally saved us like health and wasting other resources and stuff.
Okay. Should we... We're gonna draw an event.
Oh yeah, if we're gonna camp soon, we have other ways to heal. We can get rid of these cards, we get them back. Like these 2 healing ones.
Yeah. But do we want to spend the meat for the heal, or do we want to spend the meat
Well, no, I could just get rid of this right now to do some heal if someone loses 2 health ever. So think of it that way too.
Okay, so maybe let's try this. Okay, let's eat a meat so that she can gain a stamina.
Okay. Nom nom nom.
Then we'll try this test. This is 9. She'll go back in, so she's a 3. If we lose it, we lose it. We're at 3. I think it's fine.
1.
Oh my God, why?
Not even close.
Why?
So, 6 health.
Hold on.
Damage.
3, 4. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, you could pay 1 resource to bump it up 1.
No, I think it's fine. We'll just lose the 6 health.
Okay, 6 health.
1, 2.
Who was in the challenge?
Oh, her. But,
then she has to lose it all.
oh, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Unless
5,
she's fully knocked out, then the rest spills over.
Okay, now she can use the heal if you want to use it as a...
Sure.
Oh, we do get a rope though.
Yeah, don't forget the goodies.
Yeah.
Okay.
So she can gain 2?
Yeah, I'll heal her for 2 with my first aid kit.
Okay. Now, I still have how much time? Too much time. So should we go to 7? Or should we go back and get out of this page? Like go towards the plane and maybe we fly out of here.
I don't know about that.
You want to still
I want to do the riddle.
Okay, so then maybe I go towards 7 and then we come back down.
Yeah,
and
maybe.
Do these 2. Okay. So
well, we'll see what this is going to do on my turn too.
Okay, I'll move 1.
1.
Move 1.
2,
Move
3.
1.
Okay, my turn. Draw 2 ability cards. Event. Okay, turn to 98. Okay, I'm assuming.
Oh, it'll probably tell you what to do with the card.
Yeah, 98. Should end on the moon icon square.
Yeah, but then we can check 7
Because
potentially.
it's a moon card. I don't know.
Oh, I see what you're saying. But that's where we got it, I think.
Flame sputters from the ground, bursting into a cloud of acrid smoke. An enormous figure emerges, a bull man of earth and ash. Crusty blood on a dark hide surrounds scorched eyes of wild flame below burning horns so wide and powerful they could crush a freight car. When he speaks, the air ripples with heat and anger. So you have chosen to serve Mikra. She is weak, a weak god and a deceiver. I will destroy her, and you will suffer in pain for many days before the end. Azarius steps forward boldly. You do not frighten us, Orfash. You make a show of power, but you are weak. Even now, you dare not attack us. Orfash stamps the ground in fury. Silence, Lucren. I would kill you where you stand, but a slow vengeance is more satisfying. He draws a leather whip and strikes your neck, leaving a painful, smoking gash. With a harsh laughing, he disappears in a flash of smoke. So he's basically the Balrog. Pain shoots through your neck and strange visions fill your head. You see the face of your father, stern and angry. In another flash, your plane crashes. You find yourself trapped in a stately bedroom, cold, empty, and doorless. Bars cover the windows and block your way out. You call out, but your breath is gone and your lungs burn. Azarius grips your hand and the visions disappear. Claire, are you all right? Jesse holds you steady as Azarius examines the wound. Mikra, we need you, says Miguel, but the goddess does not appear. I was hallucinating, you say, gritting your teeth as striking pain runs up your neck. It was like a nightmare. Azarius nods, a grim certainty in his eyes. Then this wound is likely a powerful curse, one that preys upon your fears and will deter you from your path. We must tell Mikra. As you wait for the pain to subside, Miguel scouts the area, returning with a satchel filled with maps. Perhaps this belonged to some of Orfash's followers. Complete quest 128. Gain quests 129, 138, and 207.
129 and then what's
129, 138, and 207. 207.
138 and 207. Okay.
Curse. Orfash inflicted a curse wound on me. Place this card face down beneath the top 4 cards of the event deck. When you draw it, turn to 110. This counts as your event card draw. Can you do that? Okay, then 138. When on this exact Atlas square, spend 1 time to search for treasure. This looks...
Oh my god, this is not this one, right?
I don't think so. But you can check. And then while you're looking, there's another one. This looks like we might actually be on it. But I don't know.
We need 3 big rocks.
Yeah, it probably is not on the page, but maybe they made some that easy, but I doubt it. I feel like wherever you get them, it's not going to be on that page.
No, it's got a little rock on it. No, I don't think it's on this page.
Yeah, this one looks like bottom left corner.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Right? Because this looks like this, and then this part looks here.
Yeah. I would think it is. Okay.
Okay, so we can do that one, but we're on the other side.
So we got to get there, though.
That's the only one I think is on this page. Oh, actually, no, that's not the same. Okay.
Okay. Then it says, shuffle Orfash's curse cards into the ability deck. including the ability discard pile. Depending on the game difficulty, for easy, shuffle in curse cards 1 to 3. Normal, shuffle in curse cards 1 to 4. Hard, shuffle in curse cards 1 to 5.
So
whenever you draw Orash's curse card, apply the effect and draw again immediately. Return to the map.
Are those quest cards?
I don't know what the hell those are.
I'm just gonna... Nope. Are they adventure? They're probably adventure cards. Hold on.
No, don't start looking. You're not allowed to look at just random cards, Mel. No.
I wasn't looking at the card. I was just looking at the title.
Orash's curse cards.
I don't know what that is.
Complete quest 128, quests 129, 138, and 207. Which I thought were going to be his curse cards.
Do you have more cards set aside somewhere that we're not using?
No, the only ones is like if you're playing on hard mode, I have buff cards. I think. Oh, right here.
Oh.
They're a separate deck. Okay, I forgot about those. Those are in this little pile. Okay. So these are getting... We're shuffling 4 in. Okay. Oh, wait, they have numbers. So they're actually 1, 2, 3, and 4 are in there, not 5. I'm going to take 5 and put it in the little baggie, back in the box. Apply the effect and draw the card again. Oh, I see. Okay. Claire gains frightened, then redraw. Claire loses 2 health, then redraw. Claire loses... Okay, we need to keep Claire healthy.
Yeah. Oh, 3 of them. Okay.
Okay, that's great. I'm glad we went to this place.
We didn't have a choice. This was the card that... The moon. The event card. We didn't have a choice. This was going to happen no matter what. It just gave us a few minutes.
Mandatory main story stuff,
Yeah,
basically.
Yeah.
Okay. So shuffle these into the ability deck. Including the discard pile. Oh, okay. I was going to say, imagine it was really low. That would be rough. Okay. Dinky cards.
Do you want me to shuffle them?
Let's put them in, and yeah, you can shuffle. Okay. There you go. And then return to the map.
And it's your turn anyway, so that's good. Fine. Worry about these.
So now that that's happened, I feel like that's a good place to pause and stop and pick it up next stream. I just wanted to see what that was so bad. That's why I was like, I want to play all the way to that no matter how long it takes. But yeah, we can leave it here. We can pick it up in a couple days in the next episode. But I think it's a good spot to pause to see kind of what's going on in the game. A good spot for people who want to stop watching the series and kind of see what's up. But a good 3 hours is totally fine, I think. And
I'll give you that too.
Yeah. Heiser Owl says, first time catching you live, been watching your videos like crazy. Enjoy the content.
Oh, thank you so much.
Okay, don't get too crazy now, okay? Slow down and relax.
How did you find us? What video or what game was it?
Yeah, Heiser, do you remember the first game that you came across, or which one you went searching for that you found?
I don't know that we can't, because we still have 2 more guys. We still have some.
Might as well camp then.
I don't know. I don't know if we should camp yet.
We could just camp at the start of the next episode. It's like no big deal.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave it on the table, and we can just pick it up where we are. We're not really saving. I'm not gonna put it all away right now. I just want to pause there content-wise, and we just pick it up. Oh, we should camp first, says Joseph. But what if we want to push it a little more?
Yeah, we still have, she has one. I don't know if she'll use it because she's weak.
Did we interact with 7 yet?
No.
Yeah.
But then you have to go through your whole turn.
Oh, from too many bones and all. Yeah, okay.
Nice,
Gotcha.
nice.
Oh, I see.
Going well, Jackpot Man. Thank you.
Hey, Jackpot Man.
I still think, because I think we would not push it, or I think we would push it a little bit longer, right?
If you're going to leave it on the table, you can leave it.
Yeah, we're going to leave it on the table.
Yeah, we'll just pick up next time interacting with 7, and then we'll do a camp.
Yeah.
I'm assuming.
Or go here to do the riddle first.
No, I don't know about pushing it that far. I think there's like a challenge too. If you like leave yourself a little too weak, and then you come across a challenge like we have no stamina, we're gonna fail a skill check, right? Like we'll be punished. Yeah. So the game can be saved and stopped whenever, and I want to exercise that right that we have that the designer put in, which I think is very clever. So if we were saving, just pass the sheet on the campaign log, you just write in here. I'm assuming where your playing location is and the health of all your characters. And the plane health and how much fuel you have. And then just clean it up. But yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so we'll stop there. It's technically my turn, yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, but you've already done your cards and event.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, we drew.
Oh, I did. Yeah. That's what started the event.
So Rob will start with actions.
Oh, I see. Yeah, so I'm like kind of like middle of a turn, but I mean, like, what else can you do?
I can, I'll put a little piece of paper here and I'll like make a note for ourselves.
It's okay. We're fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. So far, pretty cool. A nice little start to it. I'm like, it's coming back to me, the whole Sleeping Gods thing and like why we enjoyed that and the running around and picking up all the keywords and the quests and what to do and what's important. Like, yeah, I'm intrigued. I definitely want to keep playing. Absolutely. That was barely scratching the surface of 3 hours of playing. But
yeah, we ran from the combat. Like we didn't really do a combat.
Oh, we did a combat in that tutorial, which again, I don't know if we should have even really, but whatever.
I don't know.
But yeah, we're definitely going to play this game again. So stay tuned to the channel. I'll schedule a stream. You can find the next streams if you're watching later. They'll be in the video description. There's a playlist link down there that you can follow. Thank you everyone for your help, who are helping along. Whether you know the rules or you don't, just ask questions, helping. So helpful. Thank you so much for that. And watching along and playing along and stuff. So yeah, we'll continue. So stay tuned. We'll play through a bunch of this on the channel. And we'll see how it goes, I'm assuming. Unless we burn and die and crash and all that stuff early. But I don't think it's going to happen.
Yeah, we could starve to death or something.
Yeah, starve to death or plane. We can be in the plane and it just blows up and we're all dead. I have no idea. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Thanks for liking the stream. And I guess we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye-bye.